Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Action Pact. Hey, darn it, DM opening. There we go. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Action Pact Tales of Istoria, where heroes and villains are made.
Thanks, you.
Yeah, it's like, DM, come on, man. So thank you for tuning into our weekly D&D show as we play Dungeons & Dragons and have our little homebrew game here. So first and foremost, I'm going to give a thank you to Riot Games for letting us use their music for free, which we really appreciate. If you're interested in how you're able to do that yourselves, you can check our About Us section on Twitch, which has the legal link, or the link to the legalese as to how you're able to do that for free. In the bottom right corner, you also notice a little kind of playlist cycling through the songs that we play as we're playing our game. And if you're interested in music, check it out. It's really good. Second, and again, neither of these are sponsored, Arkenforge. We also like to give a shout out to them since they have some really great tabletop software that they use, or that we use rather, for both the actual digital tabletop game that we play, in addition to the map making software that comes with it and sound effects and stuff. It's really cool. It's really great, robust tool that's really useful for having a kind of digital tabletop experience. So check that out if you're interested as well. All right, so with all the announcements aside, out to the full table. Everybody's here. Yay! Which again, I need to definitely edit the right side. I have to remember to change those presets because once again, a little bright on that camera side.
And you can't blame it on my head this time.
I can't, no. It is entirely the lights. So, well, as we're all here, who wants to go through the recap of what happened last week?
I've slept since, brother. Even looking at this, I'm like,
we're doing a tiered fight. We're gonna fight some giants and then fight some more giants.
oh
We
yeah,
already fought the
we're
first
doing a
giant.
gauntlet.
Mhm.
We're doing-
Oh, that's the word I wanted. Gauntlet.
And I think we kind of convinced them to be on our side for the second fight.
Yeah,
That's two of them.
Yeah.
or at least convince them not to participate.
Yeah, so with round one being successful, having fought Cole and Arati, the respectively Fire Giant and Death Giant, they mentioned that they were not really necessarily fans of what was going on with the person who was running the Tower of Storms, or at least
Whose
the
name
former
was-
Tower of Storms, Galvacross, which she did mention, I believe, telepathically to Ren, who she then relayed to everyone else.
Gotcha.
So Galvacross is the storm giant that answered your basic, not exactly assault, but you're venturing to the Tower of Storms with a, not exactly a gamble, but a contest. He will give you the piece of the rod that he holds, or you'll give him the 3 that you have. Your lives are not exactly part of the deal.
It seems fair. 1 for 3, right?
Yeah.
That's not. That doesn't math. He can have 1 if he wins.
Right.
He's got to beat us 2 more times.
Right.
Rejuvenate the bonfire and come back.
So as the, well then to that point, there is actually a little fire that's within the fallen tower. So yeah, having ventured to the Tower of Storms, you did see that it was basically fallen. About over 2/3 of it had actually fallen into where the mountain kind of crevasse is that the Tower of Storms resides. So, having the stage set, Galvacross flew back and prepared himself, calling out to Avamort and Monmos, where 2 more giants entered the fray. A frost giant of some variety, and then what appears to be some sort of hill giant coming up from a bunch of boulders near the edge of the map. So with that, we rolled initiative. We have the board effectively set. We're ready for combat. So are you guys ready too?
Maybe.
All right. So let's get the
Battle
music going.
battle lighting,
We're re-rolling initiative.
battle
right?
faces.
Where are we?
I will let you, but
We
I'm
may
going to
have
keep on.
re-rolled it at the
We did
end
re-roll it.
of last round.
We did, yes.
Nobody else.
I've
caught,
got it written down in case anybody needs it.
Nobody else caught what he was putting down.
I think we're out.
And have ambience now.
Is it storming?
It is storming. And if anyone's watching on Twitch that is able to tell me exactly if it's the ambiance is a little noisier than anything, it should be about half as loud as the music. So hopefully for them it's pretty tame. So first up on the initiative order was Galvacross. So, as he looks and surveys the battlefield, seeing that most of the Moonstone Guard, along with now 2 giants who appear to have had some healing cast on them, he finds quite interesting. As
See that
he...
stealthily.
Sure.
They're laying down.
You just fucking crop dusted it with healing.
You know, they are laying down, but Galvacross's vision is unlike many things you have encountered before. Most things you've encountered before, in fact.
I look like a bitch.
No, but you're jealous of his eyes. His eyes
get lost.
are
I'm gonna take them.
his eyes
Yeah,
are truly
cut them out, make them your own.
Those are mine now.
Just remember,
Like we-
warnings have been stated.
like,
You can have his soul. I just want his eyes.
Okay, all right. So, in order to harvest him, you need to knock him unconscious and harvest him while he's still alive.
No, I'll be quick as soon as you kill him.
We've never established that, but I mean, if you want. Pretty dark, but cool. I'm here for it. So, with Galvacross's first turn, he raises up his hand. You can see this kind of like floating item within it. This kind of almost like a rock. So we're gonna kind of play loose with the whole vision thing here because it's more fun if we can describe the battlefield and so everybody can kind of, you know, quote unquote, see what's going on. So, as this item within his hand kind of spins about, you can see this arcing energy off of it. He vanishes.
Why can't yours do that?
And within an instant, he appears next to all of you.
Damn. He's still up in the air.
No, he's next to all of you.
Oh, like
Ground
each and
level.
Every... Oh, okay. I thought you meant like there were many of him.
Nope.
Shadow Force.
Nope.
Right. Clone jutsu or whatever.
Clone shoot.
What the hell was the DBZ one?
It's the transportation.
No, where he like made clones of himself.
Oh, that was like
split himself.
Tien and Krillin's trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Mirror
I don't
image or
remember.
something like that.
But, yeah.
Which 101?
You folded, gotcha.
So as he arrives next to you, I should say, let me think about this. I could have 2, you know what? Actually, no. We'll just keep going. Was kind of considering circumstances, but it makes sense to just say that this happens. He casts a spell, but you guys could neither see nor could you technically hear, given the deafening sound of the storms. But I could say that you could have a check involved, but you still couldn't see him because he was too far away.
40 perception.
I don't have counterspell.
Right.
I can't see shit.
Yep.
He precasted.
Wait, precasted?
So precasted in the sky, and when he teleported, he let it off, yeah?
No. He cast a spell, and then he seemingly just appeared right next to you guys.
That's
So that was his action.
What was it? Oh, no. Well, I'm sorry. You're correct. That was his action on that turn. On his next turn,
How many turns does he get?
oh, he cast a spell, all right.
Oh
So,
no.
yeah, I think Christian knows exactly how strong this guy might be now. So,
Where is he? Who is he? He's the
Who am I?
blue one?
yes, the blue icy one next to you guys. So,
Okay.
the one with the big hammer up in the air.
Yeah, I just.
Though he himself does not have any armament amongst his hands, although now that he is next to you, you do see that item. It is a, as described, kind of this misshapenly rocky, vaguely like oval shaped, almost like a football. But you can see tiny arcings of lightning coming off of it, and like some sort of like inner light within it. But first thing he does is, as he raises it up, he says, "I call the tempest to me." And as he does,
That's your job.
yep, a radius of elemental, basically an elemental vortex in a sphere erupts around him. 60-foot radius, so it's gonna be pretty much everybody.
Okay.
And I need a dexterity saving throw from everyone.
I didn't agree to this.
Could I just not?
Don't consent.
You cannot not.
Bad touch.
Wrong one. There we go. All right, so he is standing just in front of there, so I need
Still pumping forward.
60.
You said dexterity.
Dexterity, yes.
Said you were.
I have my roll.
No, you're the
now
unpainted
warming up.
Moment.
Yes.
No shame.
Here,
That's how I did it.
so he,
There's 2 bowls on
Spell or ability?
it's an ability.
I didn't need.
Yep.
During your
So 60 feet.
I rolled 5 and I still get an 18.
So as this elemental vortex erupts around you, you see jagged bits of rock and dirt shoot up from the ground as lightning erupts. Snow fills the space as tiny jagged bits of these like almost like stalagmites made of ice shoot up from the ground. The surface of this area, this sphere, is all difficult terrain. So, what do people get?
8.
Okay.
7.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
23.
Okay. So you both save.
It's filled weird.
You take 21 points of cold damage.
21 on a save.
Yep. 43 for the others.
Love it.
As he then flies away.
No, that's what I do. Stop stealing our shit,
Technically,
dude.
where Christian put him is within 10 feet of me. I did set him right there.
Oh well, he's a huge creature. So yeah, he would be when he lands there. So yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
gonna punch him in the dick.
Okay.
With your side.
Quick question. Why do I have a round thing on me?
Because you're hasted. It's why.
Yeah, he's got these cool little things now that have statuses on them.
Oh, okay.
Where do you
Yes,
want
whack.
them to? That was too aggressive.
He'll go 60 feet. Let's see. So what do we get to 40 feet. So we'll go 40 feet up, 20 feet over.
29.
29 to hit.
Yes.
That'll hit.
There's somebody have Sentinel, so we can't move.
No. I thought about it, but somebody else had Sentinel at the time, so I never got it.
Oh, brother, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm the worst person at the table because I will change characters at least 2 more times depending on
He's undead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, when you have 2 people in the party with Sentinel, they counteract each other, and it's not good.
Or you can just lock someone down forever.
You can, but
Do you need anything separated?
Depends on what you're wielding.
It's Force and Radiant.
No.
Yes, I'm doing the thing.
Do the thing. The thing you did to Arati last turn?
do that.
Or
I
last,
fucking
last-
hope so. I get more dice, but it's not a crit.
Oh.
But if these keep rolling the same way, I really fucking hope so.
Can't pay, little can't be.
Yeah.
I just thought something would be really nice in D&D Beyond if you could create like a set of dice rolls. So for your attack,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you just like create like a pre-made
Oh, yeah,
dice
that'd be cool.
roll,
Yeah.
when you also have like the
Add
heights
bits.
and everything, and
Predefined. That would be cool.
that would be so nice.
Man, aren't like 4 of y'all programmers or some shit?
No, I'm not.
I know.
I ain't programmed a
I know
goddamn day in my life.
68.
68. Nice.
That's actually a lie, but
You're
Yeah.
like thinking about it. Well, I guess I could.
program this shit. No,
Flying away as you strike him with the
make
green,
those.
green side.
They do.
Kind of not exactly tumbles, but you see him kind of get hit. As he turns back, you see in one of his hands, the one not kind of wielding an object, you see this kind of it's a little ball of ice that he hurls up into the air before you then see a bunch of them start falling.
does he need to make a con save? Does he need to make a con save?
For what?
The storm. Is
Oh,
that a
nope.
spell? Okay.
Because it's an ability, not a spell.
Yeah, and it's so the elemental vortex is not so the persistent effect is that it is difficult terrain. There's not some elemental vortex still swirling about.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys don't have to take a bunch of damage every time you're in there.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be
Very
like
short fight.
yeah, I know. Yeah, no. But it is difficult terrain, so that's why that still is persistent. So let's see, 20-foot radius, 40 feet high. Let's have it. We'll have it rain down. Oh shit! I forgot. I need to have the giants make their saves too.
I was about to ask you for
Yeah, I had not rolled for them.
and they're dead.
I think they both
Well,
failed.
they were low, weren't they?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
It was a dex save. Yeah, and I don't want to good dex.
Yeah.
So they're not down, but they both take 43 points damage. They had 55, so now they're at 12.
Right.
Well,
Well,
we're gonna get one turn at least.
Yeah, and because kind DM is kind, I'll make sure that the hailstorm falls on. We'll put it on the 3 in the back. So Daruk, Vadir, and Izzy. Could I have you 3 make another dexterity saving throw?
21,
Okay.
20.
Okay.
9.
Okay. So resistances to bludgeoning cold, either one? Nope. Okay. So 10 points of damage to both of you total, and then 20 points of damage to you. That's not. All right. That concludes Galvacross's turn.
Okay, did you already get the initiative for the other 2 zombies, or not zombies, but giants we're fighting?
Yes. Okay. So Rin is up next.
Some bits.
Ow! Okay, so he's hit us with storm damage.
Yeah. So when the storm kind of erupted around everybody, it was cold primarily. He seems to be leaning in towards cold right now, but you suspect he can do others.
Cold, you say?
I forgot. I had my screw thing going on, so just gotta.
That he's holding something, Tony?
I rolled my.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
A stone, an egg
Oh,
shape
that's
or an oval shaped stone that's like apparently summoning a bunch of like stormy.
Do I see the rod on him anywhere? Piece of the rod, or is that the piece of the rod?
You do not. So you see. So he's. You imagine kind of a genie where he has like no lower body, all upper. You don't see him wielding anything, but you do see that one object that he's like kind of holding with it around him. So, I mean, it's kind of levitating in his hand, so it's probably like wind stuff that he's just doing it in a fancy way. But that's the one object that he has.
Okay. I'm kind of thinking about it.
Do what?
What? Huh? What's up, dude?
I will. Misty step 30 feet this way, like I don't want to be close to this guy. I want to be out there. Yeah. And then I fly further away.
How much further?
My full movement, which is 50.
Yeah, it's 50. Yeah.
Does the rough
200 straight
terrain
line.
count in air with like the
That's
wind, or
great.
is it just the ground?
Just the ground.
Okay.
Good question.
And then I will hit him with a sorcery. I'm gonna hit him with a sorcery point. Huh?
Okay, cool. Is
It does instant
just
damage. It's a killing blow.
no? It's only 1 point because it's a sorcery point. So
No.
1 point.
Be sorcerer.
Worst magic missile.
It's like a bead of force. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I know. I have it on my page. Okay. I will try to hit him with a fire bolt. Singular.
Okay. The ambience down just a little bit, little louder than I like.
21.
21 hits.
Four points of fire damage.
How many?
24.
Nice.
Little cantrip.
Does it kill him?
Yeah, is he dead now, Tony?
No,
he
no,
Does
it
he
didn't.
take it? Does
no.
he take it like a little bitch, Tony?
So as the firebolt strikes him, we'll say in the shoulder, you kind of you see him kind of spin around at you. You. I'll be coming for you then.
You're real far away.
Listen, I have to get away from the cluster.
Anything else for your
Sorry.
turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She thinks you said, is that it?
Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay,
I'm
gotcha.
done. I'm sorry, I thought you said, is that the end of your turn? And
Sorry,
was
no,
like,
I said
yeah.
anything else. He said, yeah. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
What you got?
Yeah.
Nope,
Okay.
that's all.
All right. At the end of your turn, Galvacross is going to fly closer towards you.
Great.
He has 60 feet of movement.
Oh. All right.
So as he,
Like, does he come down?
I think he'd be able to actually probably reach you.
I mean,
Think.
probably.
Yeah.
I
Just
was like right underneath him when I flew away, so I tried to Misty Step to get more distance. And I
and he's defeated.
Fall damage.
Yeah, that's good.
Ew! Put on some underwear! What is it with you giants and not wearing underwear?
The good thing is you don't see anything other than just a swirling storm.
He ain't got no legs in Center Dan.
Yeah.
Got a tempest in his pants, Tony?
He's just
He's
swirling.
got a tempest in his pants.
Is he just meat spinning?
Oh God, we're gonna move on. Rainier, you're. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
So he's still not on the ground, yeah?
Nah.
Correct, he's not.
All right. Is the person in front of me an enemy or is it a friendly? I don't know who the friendlies are.
That's a friendly. This one's friendly, that one's friendly.
The enemies are
Enemy.
outside
Enemy.
the house.
That's a good way of putting it. Oh, you know what? I need to zoom in.
What to say?
Oh, I can't. Damn. Hill Giant, you're in a bad spot. Monmos, how dare you?
Sorry, I was trying to see. I thought I didn't get. I thought I got to avoid rough terrain. That's why I was confused.
Avamort is up next, but Daruk, you're up after that.
All right. Okay. Apparently I don't. So. How far is that guy? He's. I can't reach shooting this guy. So.
Do you see the persistent effect on the map?
Nope.
Damn it.
So
Give me a
I
second.
can roll 40. So.
Should have been there.
That's
60 feet. Should be visible now? Yes, it is. Okay, good.
And that's our difficult terrain.
Correct. Actually, you know what? Here, let's do this. Because it's icy, so zoop.
You can just click on it and say what size you need.
Yeah. There, you know what? There probably is a way of doing that, and I just don't know it yet.
Who put me there? I'm not close enough to stab.
You did.
I'm also very confused. I thought I could climb.
You have a climbing movement speed.
Yeah, but I don't think it does anything for.
difficult terrain.
20 feet, you're close enough for weapons.
Oh, gotcha. Climbing speed's 20, right?
Yeah, so I just have a climbing speed. It doesn't say anything about rough terrain, which is
Right.
20. So.
Maybe 5 feet. Ain't so hard. It's really not. 5 feet.
Oh wait, I'm hasted. I'm not too far away.
Are you though? Oh, you have the potion. That's right. Yeah, it was a potion, not a spell.
So I'm gonna have
No.
agility and like.
Hello, I'm here. You murdered.
So I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to. I'm gonna boost it. Good, it only did 3 damage. So he has Blood Curse the Mark, so that means the first hit is at advantage.
Okay.
That's a 14 on the dice, so I'm just gonna assume a 20 something hits.
Yep.
Is he undead or no?
He is. Yes. All of the second wave giants are undead.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. We'll go for the same one last time. So you guys hear that? Second wave giants are all undead.
Weapon. I think that's it. Wait, I need another one. Can I have one more? Oh wait, no, he's not marked. It's okay. Do you need Radiant broken out?
Nope.
All right, so 16, 21, 32. Getting all my damage. Yes.
Did you add in your charisma modifier?
32.
This is
The first hit?
Yes.
Okay. When you hit him, you see this kind of pulse of energy come from his back. You don't see exactly where the source is, but you see something like kind of pulse through him, around him to the point where he struck, and then boom, blasts back at you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Also, does he take necrotic damage?
No.
Okay. I didn't roll it, but I was like, that could be another 3d8.
Yeah, and it's a fair, kind of both question and assumption.
Oh, wait, hold on. I only get to roll. I don't get advantage. 'Cause I don't think.
Don't forget about your cloak. Oh wait, did that already get used last combat?
It reset at the beginning of my turn, which is nice. But think
It's just a saving throw, though. There's no, like, attack roll.
Yeah.
so I get +2, and that's for strength. Okay, so 7 + 8 is 15.
Okay, so you take 10 points of force damage as this magic reacted back to you after striking the hill giant, and it blasted you back 10 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna go back in. I still have like 140 something. So
Okay.
Left.
Well, do you know? Because like we should probably count it out from
so it was 8 squares, which is 40.
Okay, then yeah, sorry.
Well, but then
terrain,
the
which is
double
half.
80.
Yeah,
So
you still have enough though.
yes, I see it come from his back. Yeah,
Yes, you see the energy initially pull
So-
from his back.
I'm going to go behind him.
Okay.
And see if I can't see.
Okay.
Do I see anything of uniqueness?
You do. So you see a rock with a rune carved into it. Yourself being, a rune knight, you're well familiar with what they are. It is a hill rune. It is basically kind of like how each one of the giants have their own type. This one being a hill giant, it has a hill rune carved into a rock that is embedded just below its neck. So it's a good 15 feet up, but it's a big rock. Like to put it to a size, it's about the size of it's bigger than a beach ball. That's up here.
We are playing Monster Hunter. It's a wound. Break it.
I am not large.
Break it.
Because bonus actions. For some reason, haste still doesn't give you another bonus action. Lovely. So I'm assuming I'm normal. I mean, I don't. What is your reach of normal size? Like, how high can I hit it or no?
If you still have movement, you could try to climb the creature to hit.
I've used 90. So I've used 90 total of my. Well, no, 10 back in. I've used 100 of my 140. Well, I guess get behind him with another 20. So I've used 120 of my 140.
Okay, so yeah, you could still even at double.
Well, no, because this part's not.
Oh right, yeah, true. Yeah. I mean, it kind of is difficult terrain still because there's a bunch of rocks and stuff around.
Now I'm just gonna use my class.
Yeah. But yeah, if you want to, I will allow you to climb the creature to strike the room.
Give me the ball.
I only get 3 of them.
So you're saying if you attack him again, it's gonna use up another curse?
Well, no, because I'm attacking the rune, and so it'd be wasting part of my curse. Because the curse is every time I hit him, I do an extra D8 of radiant. So I'm assuming the
forgot
blood curse doesn't affect the rock on his back.
Well, I mean,
I would not know.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it once.
See what happens.
Stab it. 19, 23.
23 hits, absolutely.
Gross. 8 plus.
It does not take necrotic damage.
That's still. I rolled 2 ones. So there it is, plus 11. So 8 plus 11, 19.
19 points damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you strike it with Soul Render, you slash against it, and it leaves this good cut into it. Yeah. At the end of your turn, you see the cut reset. It heals.
My round's not over.
Okay.
I get
make another attack?
Yeah, well, because so as soon as I attack it, it refreshes, or at the end of my turn, it refreshes.
It has, well, if it's not the end of your turn yet, no refresh has happened yet.
Just erase that from your memory. Memory banks,
It
buddy.
never happened.
That is a 24.
That'll work.
Oh my god.
Ones
Two
again.
more ones.
Is it enough?
The exact same dice.
So it's another
10, 21, 20, 21.
21 total?
Yeah.
So then 19 plus 21.
Yes.
40?
Uh-huh.
40 is literally the number you need. So, as you strike the rune, with the first hit, it leaves a good gash on it. The second one carves it like an X, and you see it just crumble off of its back. You can hear the giant like. It's one of the more
Smart ones.
ones. But you can see kind of
Son of a
reaching
child.
onto its back, and as it turns around, you see it is pissed. You've definitely earned its ire, but you feel like whatever magic it had called on to use that ability, potentially others, you won't know now, it can't use.
Neat.
Are you still on its back or are you on the ground?
I would say he's on the ground.
I was like, if I'm given a choice.
Yeah.
It's a mark on stuff. Right?
Oh, it's gonna pet.
Can I touch?
That be it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have used a striker too, but
So, Avamort is up next. Daruk, you're on deck. Avamort will. Let's see. So, Avamort and its phantoms go on the same turn. Avamort goes first, and the phantoms immediately afterward. Phantoms are just the icy spirits that he's conjured. He will move up 40 feet towards the party. Looks like he can only really see Dorgirin.
Oh, this little guy's moving with him or not?
They'll move behind him. They only have 30 feet of movement, but yeah, they'll just stay behind him basically.
Get a little cape of dead.
So let's see. I don't think he has really much in terms of range attacks. Yeah, only really the one. Okay. So he will. So in one hand, he has this icy axe. It's kind of it's an axe like truly made of ice. The other one, free hand, he raises up his fist, and you can see this kind of pulse of blue before it shoots out towards Dorgirin. I don't think you can see him. What's it range? Actually, yeah, you can see it. So, yeah, that'll hit 28.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, 31 points of cold damage as what feels like a bolt straight from the Arctic hits you. And your speed is reduced by 10.
So I have 10 feet of movement because I'm in the cold there?
Reduced by 10. So you have...
Well, that's rough terrain that I'm in right now.
Right, so that's double movement, whatever you're moving through.
So what's your movement? 30?
40.
40, so good for 30, so 15, yeah.
Yeah, so you have 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So that is it for Avamort's turn. Yeah. All right. Daruk, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna move. Ish. So I have as many people as possible within 30 feet of me, and
Here, you're on deck.
I'm gonna cast Holy Aura.
Nice.
So 30-foot radius around me, creatures of my choice in that radius when I cast the spell. Shed dim light in a 5-foot radius, have advantage on all saving throws, and other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them until the spell ends.
Damn.
I maybe forgot you said that.
Yep. So
Wouldn't have stopped you anyway.
I think I get Dorgirin, Irati, Izzy, and Vadir. I don't think I can get
I don't think Cole's in range, yeah.
Oh, he's just in range. Dude, 30
30 circle.
Yeah.
If I could have.
Where are you? You're.
Right here. If I could have been there and had them within.
Oh yeah, you could.
But yeah, so that puts Dorgier within.
And that put Cole into it. Okay, cool.
So then I'll hit Cole as well.
Gold ones.
All right, you got it.
That's it for me.
Okay.
All right. So what?
Put little thingies on everyone.
You have advantage on all saving throws. Enemies have disadvantage on attacks against you. Oh, there is another thing. If an undead attacks you and hits you, the aura flashes with brilliant light. The attacker must succeed on a con save or be blinded till the spell ends.
Okay. Now, do I have to stay within your radius?
Holy aura.
Is it a concentration?
Yes.
Okay.
1 minute.
Good to know.
Jeez. Come on, man. You just hit us with a Tempest for like 40 something points. You're fine. You're live, aren't you?
Yeah.
Shut up. Play a game.
All right. Good spell. Yeah. Vadir, you're up.
You gonna come cuddle this guy with me?
I think you got it under control.
Probably.
15. I have a lot of movement. Is Galacross out of my sight range?
60 feet, I think, is where you're currently at. So I think so. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So then I will Eldritch Blast at Madness.
Okay.
Lowest one was a 25 to hit.
Okay. That's a good hit.
Uh, 30 points of damage total.
Nice. Okay.
And then as bonus action, I will look at Cole.
Specialize.
Hey, buddy. Buddy. Wow. Yeah. 20 points of damage.
20?
Yep.
Nice. Cool. Cole gives you this nod of appreciation.
You got like a potion or something?
Glug glug, motherfucker.
That is unfortunate.
I've got something.
Rip and dip, man.
Right on. That be it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Dorgirin.
Come on, big man,
Question.
Blastoise.
Am I still raging? Was it how much time between the first fight and this fight?
It would have been less than a minute. So if you're, I mean, you wouldn't have taken damage though.
And I wouldn't have attacked.
Yeah.
In the meantime.
Yeah. So
Right.
it would have fallen in that time.
Okay. Because that helps me determine what I'm gonna do. Can you move me outside of the blue circle? So essentially, just
I mean,
I have 15 feet of movement.
to
And so you'd have another 10.
yeah.
Do I get my movement back after if I get out of the
That's normal movement.
rough terrain?
You would have used 20 to go 10 feet. So you would have 10 left over.
Okay.
Because you reduced to 30. So you moved your 2 more.
Gotcha. I can't. I doubt I can get into range. No. Alright. I'm going to Crystal Beam at the giant.
Which one?
The one in front of me.
Okay, gotcha.
The giant.
It's not like you don't have 6 of them on the
The one who shot at me.
You know what, Tony? It's on you for putting 6 on the board. He is the giant.
I mean, I cannot argue with that, unfortunately.
Tony's gonna be like, alright, so a rock.
17.
Yeah, right.
The 17 hit.
This would be the, let's see, Avamort's 17 does not hit.
Does not. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to assume that he's going to come at me, so I'm going to rage on my bonus action.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll move the 10 feet closer that I still have.
Got that,
Push it.
Chris.
What do you, what did,
Towards the
what did you
giant.
get? 10 more. Raging?
He still had.
Didn't I have?
No, you
So
use all your
Okay.
movement to get to them.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
I got you.
Because you use a 20 to get to the edge.
Okay.
Or I guess in that case,
Once you're out of it, you use
Yeah.
20 to get out of it, then you get 10 left.
to get to your 30.
Okay. All right, then I will stay there then.
Okay. Let's see. So, end of your turn.
Full terrain in there.
Unless you're flying.
Galvacross.
Hey, I've got a giant ass on me, so.
Would he hit?
Channeling up.
Who's feeling pretty healthy right now?
I think we're all pretty hurt.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm dying. Can't.
Could be better, could be worse.
Definitely low.
I never volunteered for this.
Always. To quote Civil War, we still friends? It depends on how hard you hit.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I guess.
I'll pull up some health totals just to see where people are at.
I'm 70 out of 120.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to put a number to it.
135 out of 209.
73 or
113.
97 out of 138.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is it Galacross that's doing something?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Honestly,
No, it's
you
probably
did hit
gonna
him, so
It's
I just don't want to like lean into you too heavy.
That
That's
guy?
the problem.
The guy
deer?
that's floating directly
This-
above her.
the one that literally said, "I'm coming for you."
Yeah.
To me,
Yep.
he's gonna hit not me.
Okay.
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just saying.
It sounds like you are.
I don't want to get hit, Tony.
Then
Then-
roll. He rolled it.
Make
Make it
then,
dodgeable.
yeah.
Happening now.
I'm gonna stick with my original idea. Because
As long as it doesn't hit Cole, I don't care.
Which is hitting me, right? Like, 'cause- what did you hit him at all?
also,
Oh, you did?
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. He did.
They did like 60 something.
He heard more. Yeah.
Oh, I just
Then you're like,
saw
okay.
him. Okay.
All right.
You're
So.
like, you little ant. Oh, motherfucker. Okay.
yeah. Okay, I'm coming for you, but hang on.
Yeah.
So yeah, as he flies to you.
Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Hello. Hold this.
So yeah, as he, so as this all happens with like the span of 6 seconds, as he flies towards Ren, you see him like haphazardly, with the stone in his hand, kind of shoot this blue bolt of energy up into the sky, and then you see a blue lightning bolt come down and strike at the deer. Dexterity saving throw for me, please.
You have advantage. Because he fully worked.
The deer is so far.
Oh yeah,
That's 22.
22. Cool. 11 points of cold damage, and that's it.
Frozen.
That was successful. So, it may have done other things had you not been successful. But yeah, yay!
We like succeeding.
Indeed. All right, so that is the end of the legendary action. So, Izzy, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go over to Arati.
Arati, yeah.
Yeah, Arati.
Arati,
Arati.
because air.
Yeah, Arati. I'll say Arati. I am friend of Fumi. I need you to trust me. Why are you laughing?
You started off like she doesn't speak common.
I don't
Or like
care.
we didn't already
I
tell
am friend
her
of Yugi.
we're friends. I am
Close
friends.
friends. I was
Friend
I
of
am-
Yugi.
I am.
Best
yeah.
friends.
Never mind on the RP. I just he'll fuck y'all. It's not D&D. It's just
We love
math-based
you.
gaming.
We love you. We just
Venom
see
group.
you.
Yeah.
I am Steve Rogers.
Yep. There you go. I heal her for. Come on. You can do it. 29.
29. Nice.
Oh damn, that's a lot of ones.
It is a lot of ones.
You know what would have been really
I
funny?
love to teach 10d4 that hit like 4 ones.
Walk up to her, hit her with healing. Take it like your brother did.
Don't Don't look at me. Your face is different.
Use your imagination to discover what I might have said to
Yeah.
Arati.
Your friend of Fiumgi, and you were here to make sure that she's able to see her brother again.
Right.
So as she
Oh, that's
kind of picks
It would
up,
have been.
honestly, I feel that pain.
Yeah.
Every monologue is just fucking dick.
Kids over here. His name sounds like Fushigi. Like, okay, guys. I get
So, as would that be the end of your turn?
it. Yeah, let's just call it there.
Okay.
I can't think anymore.
So you see Irati kind of pick herself up a bit. Thank you, little one. I'll be returning the favor and I cannot hurt these creatures as they are undead, but help her. You see her raise up the skull that she has in her that she kind of wears around her neck. She says a small incantation, and I need a range. Let's see, is it 40 feet? So she can get, I think, is Cole in range?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm gonna say I think he is.
Yeah.
Right at
just
40?
barely.
Okay, cool. All right. So, as she says this like small incantation under her breath.
Okay, I understand.
Oh, yeah?
Describing a scene where someone is performing a
Gemini, you dick. I specifically did not install you.
That's hilarious.
Google is
Okay, I
trying to
understand.
force
I think
this
I
fucking
understand.
thing down my throat, and I hate it. I don't want your AI assistant, god damn it.
Same thing with like Copilot on Windows. I'm like, I disabled this shit. Stop
Oh
it.
my
Yeah.
god, my company is leaning so hard into Copilot and it takes up so much space. I'm
Yeah.
like, this could be so much cleaner experience in my Outlook if I didn't have you. Just,
So much more room for spreadsheets.
Admittedly, I am about to start learning Copilot, but it's not going to be something that people are using like in that
You're like,
office
I want to learn
fashion.
it on my terms,
Yeah.
not on theirs.
Tell you what, we're okay. Let me finish this
Ad
part.
break?
So yeah, we're about to be a few seconds out from ad break. Everybody that is within 40 feet of her is going to receive some healing.
Glory. Call on me.
12, 17, 26, 32.
32 healing.
Right.
Fucking woo, manga.
I done fucked
Oh
up.
my god.
Yeah.
We're good.
All right.
We're good.
32 healing.
32 healing, everybody within 40 feet, and we are on ad break now.
We
So,
appreciate
does
it.
that
Good time.
include?
Yes, you're within 40 feet.
Noise.
Now you can be cocaine kittens.
Yeah, as she looks, she realizes that unfortunately.
like it now.
She realizes that, yeah, she's not dealing any damage to these guys. She's pretty much all necrotic, so, yeah. Granted, she can't do that every turn, but,
Right. Well, she's a tactician. She knows when not to swing.
Hey,
I
Colt got
appreciate
up to 55 at least, so we should be fine.
He's in the game.
yeah, how much did I say everybody healed again? 32?
32,
Okay,
yeah.
so Cole is, you said 55?
He
But
was
you weren't
at 55,
including the
and then he
heals and
was-
stuff.
being
Okay.
facetious.
You're at 64 now, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
He's got a chance for an attack.
He's ready to play.
Oh,
card.
when it's Cole's turn, he knows exactly where he's going.
On the dirt, because he's gonna take a nap.
Oh, God, I hope not. Actually, no. Cole's going to be up next. Monmos and then Cole. And then we're at the top of the initiative
I
again.
like
Monmos is the one that Chris is tangling with. Yeah. Have fun, buddy.
yeah.
Monmos.
Seems like he's a little upset with me, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, I mean, he broke his special toy. They all seem like they have a special toy. This guy had a rune in his bag. She has a skull pendant that she,
had the
worships
lantern
to.
thing.
He had a lantern. Big Boss has like the summon,
Football.
the football, the elemental stone. I call it an infinity stone.
See some people putting some stuff together. All right, right on.
My mouse. Or sorry.
See, that's why I
Avoid
play it,
just-
though. And I want to play a character
Yeah.
that does
Followers.
that, but also those characters feel useless.
Okay, so the lieutenant enemy has a lantern.
Man, it sucks. I didn't get to use Monmos' ability.
No, he's got.
What was it?
He's the fire.
Don't avalanche.
He has.
That would have been
His
dope.
axe made out of ice.
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't really know
broke
what
his
he
toy.
has. He hasn't done much.
There-
I'm not.
He also
real
has
upset
Silver
about that.
Yeah, for sure. The hill rebuff that he used, the thing that pushed you back, that was also coming from the stone. So,
That's it.
You
yep.
went and kicked him in the ball.
Yeah, which is just, I mean,
Yeah,
I poked the ball.
You popped his balloon, man. He's pissed.
you popped
Believe
his
how
ball.
Bad I rolled too. Like, and I don't have a lot of my
Well, you only needed the 40, right? So if you would have rolled better, it'd have been a waste of damage. It doesn't go through.
I'm not talking about my rolls right now because I don't want to jinx anything. That's yes.
Indeed. Barely.
Barely.
Also, like,
Maybe I missed this.
trying to keep track of what dice I should be using right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because they're undead, so I get my weapon, my right, plus an extra right and a left. And then when I use my giant thingy, I'll get a d6.
Don't forget about your haste.
Also, I helped you.
That's extra.
I helped you. I didn't try to steal it.
I'm still standing.
Louis Armstrong into Arnold.
Oh my god, there's a dude on TikTok that does an impeccable Arnold like impersonations, but he's been singing songs as Arnold.
That's awesome. I'm here for it. We'll keep going. Actually, that breaks only in like 30 seconds.
1,000, 2,000.
Maybe there's just, subscribe.
Yeah. Subscribe and you'll get all the juicy deets. All that hot goss. Which I don't like as a saying, but I find it funny because that's what Fortune Feimster said, so I adopted it.
Gotcha.
All right.
We know the cool kids call it the tea.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
tea.
true. Yeah.
Sipping the tea.
Yeah, spill the tea.
Smell it.
Throw the tea in their faces.
Every day Mary gets home from work. I'm like, so, what kind of tea?
So probably Katie and I work in the same company.
All right, we're back.
That's all we talk about is.
She's like, you know that dickhead Aaron? I know that dickhead Aaron.
Actually, literally, there's a manager that sits across from me. His name's Aaron.
Is he a dick?
No, but he's my wild kid.
Oh, nice.
So you know that dickhead airs.
Yeah. Fuck you, Aaron.
Dude doesn't heal.
Yeah, the healer that doesn't heal.
No,
Yeah.
he's a tank.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, yeah. So then he goes DPS.
Yeah. Some of the best tank builds are DPS builds. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Game's a joke. Anyway,
She's
Yeah, on a 14.
I have feelings about it. I just don't play it anymore. But I still have feelings
They're
about it.
some of the best tank builds in a while.
you have feelings
builds
for it.
got Final Fantasy.
About it.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah,
You
both.
take, I
Yeah.
hit them.
All right,
watch.
so Glamour,
Those damage
up?
14.
Monmos.
What about him?
He's going to face you and try to reclaim a bit of his pride after
Okay.
you having destroyed his hill room.
After you give him a
So.
giant castration.
That's the next ball I'm going for.
There we go.
Oh my goodness.
So he'll try and punch you. Good old slam attack. Tried and true.
You want to roll at a disadvantage?
Because the
No, I don't. I will, but okay. Was a 22 to hit.
I'm going to use my reaction to minus 7 by 5.
Okay. So it goes down to 17 then, and that's a miss, I assume. Okay. So then second attack. So as the first one, you see him just you kind of dodge out of the way and use your the soul render to kind of parry the attack.
I add 5 AC to that attack. Damn it. I thought it was me for the turn. I was really excited.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like a shield effect.
Oh man, that's cool.
So then the next one then also will be a disadvantage. Pretty good so far. Come on, take that. 24.
I can't. I can only do one.
Yep.
Hey, you try.
So with the next attack, his arms comes down, but instead of trying to just hit you, he grabs you for a moment, and you feel this pulse of energy move through you. It is 11 points of necrotic damage, which I believe halved. Yep. Okay.
So 5
So
or 6.
5. Yep. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
7 plus 8, 15.
Okay. Your maximum hit points are reduced by 5. And he's healed
Max HP modifier.
by
I can see
5. You're wild.
As he does that, I'm just gonna go. I can take things too. Actually, can I feel? Is there a soul in this body?
There is. It is not a very nourishing one, but there is one in there.
It's the appetizer.
Yeah.
So I will. Yes, I will. In fact, I can take things too.
You seem just. I can't do the noise. Going
Talking
for
about
the.
bombs from WoW, or
I'm going for like the boomer from Light.
Dead.
No, from Left 4 Dead. Yeah. It just sounds like a weird
The
Arnold.
burbling.
Yeah. That's kind of the vibe I was going for, the Hill Giant. Barrel Breaker. All right.
It's giving troll in the dungeon. That helps.
Okay, so Cole is up next. So as Cole kind of rises to his feet, he looks up to Galacross. Yeah.
Galacross, you have betrayed our oath.
You see, yeah, honestly. As Cole looks up to him, only Lambert can understand it,
Oh yeah.
and you're too far. So
Oh, yeah.
you guys hear some giant being spoken, but you definitely
Aggressively.
yeah, you definitely get that tinge of betrayal coming through within his voice.
I can't hear it.
Oh no, there's a full storm going on right now. So yeah. What? The ambiance is, actually supposed to be befitting. There's like a blizzard going on basically. So Cole raises up his shield. As he does so, you can see the lantern kind of pulse and then fire out two fire bolts. Both hit.
Cheering him on.
Good job, dude.
Actually, both hit pretty well.
With the cold train.
For a total of 40 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
Hiya.
I got Jackie. One
Jackie.
more team.
With both bolts hitting Galacross in the back. You see, as Galacross just gets to you, you see him turn around. As he then gets his turn. Gets prepared to turn his attention towards Cole. I don't think he's gonna make it.
He's got +4 to his saves. And he has advantage on save.
Okay.
And attacks have disadvantage against him.
Well, then Cole might make it. Let me see what his. Yeah.
Only frightened.
Just everything that he can and cannot do.
Cole's gonna make it.
Cole. Yeah, Cole's our boy. All right. So at this point, let's see, what's the range on that? It's 120 feet. Not really what he's looking for. So he will do another hailstorm. So you see this kind of ball of ice that he has conjured in his hand, hurls up into the sky, and then just starts to hurling down, hailing down over Cole and Vidir. So can I have you both make a dexterity saving throw?
For the boat.
Yes, thank you.
And +4 PhD, right?
Cole does not make it.
How far was Cole away?
I mean, he's close to you.
No, how far away in the number was he?
Bet you'd like to know.
I would.
He is.
Is he D4 away?
No.
Or less.
No, he's over a D4 away.
Does he get the bonus from the order?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he won that.
Oh wait, +4.
Yeah.
So +4, and then is he a D4 beyond that?
Yes.
Could make it.
He could make it.
I need a 4.
Okay.
You need a.
So it's your reaction then, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that for?
That's a 4.
Okay.
Summon it with a surety.
Yeah. So Cole only takes. So then, what about yourself then?
Oh yeah, I had 43.
Okay, cool. Alright. So yeah, 10 points damage to both of you then.
Mary hates it, bro. She's been yelling at
Nice.
me.
I shouldn't have said it. That was
Same.
entirely.
Same.
All right. So that's it for.
I'm about to be 6 feet
That.
from the edge of beating your ass.
I didn't make you listen to it on the way here.
Amazing.
On the way here, but on the way home, different story. I mean,
You know, if I'm gonna get beat anyway,
if I don't get banana shaped it's worth listening to that.
Such a random thing. I get it though too. And then his actual 2 attacks. He conjures a single hailstone that he just chucks directly into at Cole. Using that spells are just full on attacks. What's Cole's armor class?
Yeah, disadvantage.
He does hit.
2,700.
Wait.
Attack has disadvantage against Cole.
Okay. One of them misses now. Okay.
And if he
Takes
let me
damage from undead.
make sure it's not just melee attacks.
You talking about that take damage from undead thing?
It does seem like it'd be kind of crazy with that
Blind,
range.
yeah. When a fiend or undead hits an affected creature with a melee attack.
Okay. I was gonna say, it seems like it'd be pretty crazy if you're like ranged.
And get blinded from far away.
90 feet. God damn.
Yeah, the laser pointer.
Yeah, it's like a lighthouse. Just moving around something flashes at
Yeah.
you.
Okay, so 24 points of damage to Cole on the other attack. All right. That's it for.
That's a heavy defensive spell right there. I like that.
Yeah. That's it for Galbacross. So as he shouts out in Giants, and this actually does kind of echo through Storm, so Rainier can actually hear this. You are a traitor to your kind and shall pay with your life. As he then makes his attack. So, going on from there, Rin, you're up.
Do I want to do something stupid or do I want to do something safe?
You have Death Ward on. Go nuts.
I thought you were gonna say stupid twice.
That's
I mean, they're both technically not. They're technically both poking the bear, but
Do I want to do stupid or do I want to be real stupid?
yeah, pretty much, yeah. All right. Okay, so am I within the opportunity attack distance of him? Like, I don't know if this is accurate of where he actually is.
yeah.
He's right next to you.
Okay,
He's got reach too. Like he's a big guy.
cool. Well, I'm gonna descend just a little, imagine me going down to just the very edge before I move out of range from him.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's got like 10 feet of range.
Yes.
Yeah. So I just move so that I'm not leaving melee.
Okay. So you're moving 5 feet down.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Just closer to the ground in case I fall, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Just trying to get 6 feet.
Part of me's
Yeah.
like, I mean, I think the opportunity attack is still provoked,
I
but
thought I had to leave because, like, can't you circle without?
Only if you leave.
attack of opportunity, you bastard. Every time, why would they change it? Wait, no, it was opportunity attack. Yeah, I got it right the first time. Leaves your reach. Okay. All right. So
All right.
it is, yeah. So it's leaves your reach using its action, or anything. So yeah, you're able to move down 5 feet.
All right, I'm gonna try to bink it with a firebolt.
Okay.
It's a bonus action using a sorcery point.
Okay. Gotcha.
Get sorcerer.
Natural 20.
Oh shit.
Oh, really?
Here's the good one.
So you didn't try, you did.
So 33 hit to hit.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Plus a million.
Okay.
Forgot his lair action. All right, I'll do his lair action after your turn. Wait, actually, what initial turn? Oh no, it is after your turn. Never mind. We're good.
20 points of fire damage, so doubled to 40.
40. Yeah.
And I curse his strength.
Okay.
And then I'd like to cast telekinesis
Okay.
on the orb. And try and rip it out of his hand.
So,
Okay.
to be fair, you have described it as he's holding his hand like this, and that orb is floating around, right?
Yes.
So he's like basically telekinetically, but like magically holding onto it.
Effectively, yeah.
Okay. So he doesn't actually have a grip on it. He's holding his hand like this, and it's floating around. You know?
So technically, if he's not holding it, I didn't have to curse his strength. But if he is, I curse his strength in case he has to make a strength save. But
Yep.
if he doesn't, I could try to move an object that weighs up to 1,000 pounds. If the object isn't being worn or carried, you automatically move it up to 30 feet in any direction, but not beyond the range of this spell. If the object is worn or carried by a creature, you must make an ability check with your spellcasting ability contested by the creature's strength check, which is now at disadvantage.
Yep. Or no. Creature must make a strength saving throw?
Strength check. Oh. Is it a saving throw or a check?
It's probably new versus old.
Why do they gotta do this to us right now?
Oh, you're talking about your.
And then you get me.
Yeah.
True.
It was my
By that creature's strength check. Yeah, strength check. Yeah, not a saving throw. In the 2024, it is a saving throw, not a strength check. So that sucks. It doesn't get he doesn't get his proficiency bonus now.
That's her spell.
It's an
check.
ability score that is cursed.
Yeah, ability checks and saving throws that use that ability.
Right. No, I know.
Yeah.
But he had a higher saving
Yeah,
throw
saving
because
throws,
he'd
yeah.
have his proficiency bonus.
Oh, I see.
So the ability checks with your spellcasting ability. Okay, so you also don't get proficiency.
It's a
So
roll
kind of a
off.
wash then.
It's a
Yeah.
roll off.
Okay, gotcha.
But his is at disadvantage. His
Correct,
roll
yes.
that's what I was checking, was to make sure that his roll, even though it's an ability check,
Okay,
is still at disadvantage.
gotcha. Okay. Ready?
Are you trying to curse this roll? We want this roll to do well. Okay.
Here we go. Did pretty good.
Okay. Okay, hold on. It's my
you may have done better.
spellcasting modifier.
It's your spellcasting modifier plus the roll.
24.
Fuck, okay. So, snatching the object from his hand, you hear him, this panicked kind of scream, "What?" Perfect timing on that crack.
Right, yeah, that was pretty good.
As you now have the kind of, football-shaped object within your hand.
Run.
Well, at least, held.
basket.
Sorry, not necessarily in your hand. It's wherever you have telekinetically moved it.
I telekinetically moved it 30 feet in this direction. That direction.
Towards Cole, towards
Yeah,
Dorgirin.
like towards Cole.
All right, now bread basket.
Oh, it's just always there. It's always away from me. He's got to pick. Does he want to hit me or does he want to go after the orb?
You know what he's doing.
Both.
Well, I mean, if I move out of, he close the distance between me and it, or me anyway. Even if I moved,
He's going for
It's just whether or not-
ball.
the ball.
Going for speed.
The ball. What are you doing?
So here's an interesting thing. If you have it telekinetically grabbed, how does he get it back?
He's got to contest against
Yeah,
your
because
mind.
at
Yeah.
least when you grab a creature, you have them restrained until the end of your next turn.
Right.
So
But not beyond the range of the spell. Exert control. Okay. I mean, it says you can move it up to 30 feet in any direction.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like it's just kind of held aloft in the air then.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go after it, unsurprisingly.
Mm-hmm.
But
are you within 30 feet? Gee. And then
we'll come to that. So
I moved it diagonally down,
Here, let's-
angling towards the
towards
ground, 30 feet.
Let's play something to represent.
yeah, here.
Where's the ball?
Yeah, it's a little mini that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where would you
The
want this?
ball.
I think we've got a couple extra stands over there. we might be
Oh,
able to use.
actually, that little magic thing is probably a better. Yeah, that way.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Slightly off the ground,
It looks like a little lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
but like yeah.
Jake, there's some stands next to you, some extra ones.
Diagonally.
If it is in the air,
No. It's,
Diagonally.
behind your drink.
do you know?
I mean, it could
Years
be.
went by before I realized the pun on that. It was a
Really?
very long.
Is it held aloft in the air or is it on the ground level?
I mean, it's within grabbing distance from the ground,
okay.
So,
but it's
So it's
not
like
like on
4 or
the-
5
it's
feet
not
floating
on
in the air.
ground.
so like where it's at now is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
It would have just moved down then at that point. 'Cause if it was 30 feet, it would have been in his hand. He's, 30 feet in the air right now?
Oh,
So it'd be
Yeah.
at ground level where you guys currently at.
sure, ish.
The ball.
The ball? Yeah, sure. go with that.
Okay.
That's good.
You want your toy big again?
You want your toy? How did you know it was me?
You did say some words next to him. Assuming telekinesis has a
How'd you do
verbal
that?
component.
Yeah, because I just hit him with a fireball.
Yeah.
Bibbidi boppity, give me the fucking ball, you idiot.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, Paul.
Hold on.
Oh, hi, Paul. Hi, Paul.
You gonna take that opportunity attack and run away?
Is he gonna
Oh.
have the opportunity attack?
What happened?
Yeah.
Your team viewer session's timed out, and you're going to be closed.
Oh man.
No.
Are we good? Are we still on stream? I think we're still on stream. Because I think
Far as I can tell.
I think that monitor saved us.
Yeah, it's still on.
Okay, cool. Yay! I only needed to do that. Although I can't manipulate the stream, but yeah, as long as we're in combat still, I don't have to do it. So
Just never end combat.
yeah, I guess
God, my Twitch stream is like 30, 40 seconds.
that's weird. Huh. Actually, I know we do have a delay, but I
I
didn't
just
realize it
pulled
was
mine
30,
up. It
40.
seems to only have like a
Like,
5
you're
second.
just now
Oh, okay.
pointing at the screen.
Huh, okay.
Mine's not as delayed as that. But
Huh, interesting.
Might just refresh. It's
All right. Well, well done, Ren. You've wrestled some object from Galvacross. I won't give any spoilers to what it may be.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make him choose. He's gonna have to choose. I'm going to fly 40 feet this way.
Oh yeah, he's definitely going. He gonna try and punch you. Now, it's not attack rolls. It's just strength checks and ability saving throws.
Correct.
Okay. $16.
Nope.
Yep. Okay. You see him just this arcing lightning encrusted fist just swirls past you.
Oh, you're an angry elf.
Get my Beavis.
Yeah. Hi, DC.
Hi,
So,
TC.
well done.
Do I have to stay within 30 feet of you?
60.
60 feet, but it moves 30 feet.
Okay.
Coolio.
End of your turn.
That's it. Yep, that's all I got.
You got it.
That's the whole thing. That was the whole stupid plan.
It was a good plan.
That's a good plan. Heist part 2.
Galvacross is gonna take a little bit of a gamble. You see him looking at the object held aloft in the air. You see him full on kind of, oh god, what was it? I'm thinking of Monty Python, I think, with the picture of like the winter wind where it's like huge puffy cheeks.
Yeah.
He breathes out this kind of misting fog that then encapsulates that space. There's a 20-foot radius sphere of completely obscured fog held aloft in that area.
Around the orb thing?
Yep.
The football?
Yep.
Okay.
That is his lair action. So, actually, sorry. I guess technically, end of your turn. He will take a legendary action. And, he's gonna fly to you.
Okay.
He gets right next to you once again. Perf. That's it.
anything.
He
Yeah,
can
don't
only
touch it.
he can only move as his legendary action. He can only do one or two. So stop there. Lair action sends the fog out. That's it. Moving along, Rainier.
Yeah. I guess I can stab him a bunch. So, I'm just gonna
So dark, right?
stab him 3 times.
30.
Okay. Easy breezy, dude.
Oh, I'm gonna actually before I stab him, I'm gonna use a bonus action, use a
Did you
giant's
give him
might.
light?
Ah, nice.
So I'm not large. And I do an accuracy save for 1 attack. That is a 22.
Yep. All right.
That is more.
That'll hit too then.
26. That is a 16 on the dice.
Still even more. Okay, yeah. All right.
All right.
Pretty hit. And then Duruk, you're on deck after Albemarle.
6, 14, 19, 30.
First hit.
Yeah.
Got it.
And you know what? Oh, it's a bonus action. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Oh, I'm sorry. Start of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. There is a stench coming off of Monmouth that you had not smelt before until you were right next to him.
Did that rock
16.
hard?
You do save.
You smelled it, dealt it.
And as such, you're accustomed to the stench now at this point that it's probably not going to affect you again.
Okay.
But it is rough.
Does he take 6 lightning damage?
He does.
Alright. And can I have him do a con save of 17? Which I'm just going to assume he makes.
He does. I rolled well, but yeah.
He's a hearty boy.
He is. He got. God damn, boys.
9 plus 11, 20 for the second.
20 damage? Okay.
And 7, 6, 13, 24.
Okay, nice. All right, carving into Monmouth with soul render. In my head, I'm like soul carver. No, wrong one. You slash into him 3 times. You can see that necrotic blade. Well, not the necrotic part dealing so much damage. The blade cuts into him easily. As you see, Monmouth's kind of like. You can see it doesn't recognize that it's necessarily like in full danger yet, but it recognizes that like you're carving into it more than probably what it's used to. So nice. It will take one of its reactions as you carve into it, though, to take its finger and kind of dig into one of the wounds as this ichor just spews out on you. Can I make a can I have you make a dexterity saving throw?
Apparently, I did not want to dodge that. That is a 1, so it is a 14.
Okay. You're like, I want to get it. And then as it hits you, you're like, oh god, it's disgusting. 10 points of poison damage.
Of course.
It's disgusting. As you think, yeah, shower me in blood, and then, oh god, it's so gross, I forgot. All right. I assume you're staying put?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay. Avamort is up next, and then Daruk after that. So Avamort will continue moving up and get next to Dorgirin.
Okay.
As you see, yes. And as Avamort gets closer to you, the one thing you really kind of take notice on is that as it kind of like reaches, as it had been carrying the axe, it's carrying kind of close to where the axe head was, then it kind of slides down to where the end of the hilt is. You do see. Well, actually, let me ask this: what's your passive perception?
17.
Okay, cool. So you do see this kind of rune. You don't know exactly what it is, but you see one carved into the axe itself. But as it slides out and picks up the axe in kind of both hands, it tries to attack you with it.
Okay.
So first attack.
At disadvantage.
Right. 17 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And then second attack. Both of them will be with the icy axe. Actually, it'll still be with the axe, but as it grabs it with both its hands, you see this kind of pulse of energy come from almost like within the frost giant as it kind of tries to hit you with the butt of it, like the front of the axe itself, to give you a good slam with it. Still at disadvantage. 18 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. As it kind of swings towards you, you dodge out of the way, and misses entirely.
Iframes.
The guys behind him, they'll move around you, but they're not going to be able to actually get you. They'll take a dash action and run up, kind of surrounding you, but not able to make their attack. And that's it's gonna be it for their turn. Okay, moving along, we've got Daruk then. And Vidir, you're on deck.
It's probably safe to assume
Vidir.
that the elemental stone that Galvacross was holding is probably a magical item, correct?
Probably.
I was gonna say I would, say
It's just a fancy rock.
Right. It's his favorite.
How is Erati looking?
Irati, after all the healing and everything, she's okay.
Okay.
Not great. I mean, she's still technically what would be bloodied, but better than she was. And she herself was also healed with her healing.
All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead and mass cure wounds. Also, people like to get within 30 feet, so probably I think myself, Izzy, Badir, Erati. I don't think I can get Erati and
That can go.
he should be within 30.
He has a
Lammer?
Yeah, he's within 30. He's just
Can you see a code up there? A password?
Oh, it's a 30-foot radius, not a
That should be in the bottom right-ish corner.
60 feet away. So yeah, I get it.
Can you read it
I'll
off
get
that to
you
me?
to
It's all lowercase.
Okay.
A is in Delta, 4, Golf, Igloo, Utah, Hotel, Bravo, Sam. Sierra, whatever. I say Sierra on the phone, people get
Thank you.
confused.
I was like, just in case, I may need to be able to go back to it, so let's look at that real quick.
I like the food.
Okay.
One. So
Supposed to use that. That's another.
everybody here heals for 23.
So that would include both Cole and Irati?
Yes, it's a 30-foot radius, so
Okay.
I can't get one.
And it was 23?
Yes.
Hey. Nice. We'll both gladly take that.
That is it for.
Okay. The deer, you're up, and Dorgiran, you're on deck.
Would you like some company?
Actually, pause that just for 1 second. He moved. Galvacross is going to make an attack.
Okay.
Legendary action. You were out of range from the holy aura, so that's a nat 20.
Silver barbs.
Okay. Good call. Good call. Yeah. If there was ever a time.
Yeah.
19 to hit.
That hit.
Okay.
But it's not in that 20.
True. It's not a nat 20. So as he kind of swirling towards you with the first attack, as you were flying away, misses. As he catches up to you this time, hits you with the lightning fist, and that is 25 points of lightning damage. Okay. Video, please. Sorry.
Like, where the hell is that spell? I have so many, it's so many scrolls now that I just resorted to typing them in the search bar.
Good call.
So I'm gonna do the thing that almost killed me last time.
Ooh.
So I am going to drop my Spirit Shroud and cast Fly.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh, hello.
Oh hi!
Oh, hello there.
Hey, big
Oh, I do have friends. I can see you.
all I can do. Everything else is bonus action.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Right on.
Fuck it, I'll say I dashed. Dashed, so I can then use where is it? Hammer horns.
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, so wait, you
Or no,
well, you cast
Gordon
cast
Rush.
fly as your spell, so you can't dash 2.
that's true. Yeah, never mind. I just standing
Okay.
there, menacing.
I have
Yeah.
a rod.
Yeah.
What's up, big guy?
You're next.
You're first.
Another lightning fist for Rick.
It's all about saying in one thing and doing another.
30 to hit.
Yeah, that just barely though, really.
Another 25 points of lightning damage.
Your own half size.
Halves.
All right, that will be it for Galacross's legendary action for this round. Dorgirin, you're up.
All right. Well, because I noticed the rune on his axe.
Mm.
Can I aim for the
Absolutely.
axe? Does a die at 20 hit it?
Die 20 hits.
And did you need anything separated out, like force or bludgeoning?
Of the damages that it is immune to, necrotic, poison, and psychic. So anything else is fair game.
Okay.
This guy here.
For the rune that's wielding. Yes.
Oh, the brick. Okay.
So that's 24.
Okay. One good hit.
And then I'll make another attack against it.
Okay, right on.
For a 27 to hit.
Absolutely. So far, you've got 24, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And that is 20
Okay.
points of damage.
Nice. So with both strikes, you hit the rune itself. Now, though this object was not embedded into the creature like the rock and was able to be destroyed completely, you do shatter the rune itself that is carved into the axe. So though the axe is still standing, the rune's destroyed at this point.
Okay.
You see this Avamort look at it. Here, just kind of give this kind of frost breath coming from its skeletal face. Clearly not a fan of what you just did.
Okay.
But the
What
rune is
about,
shattered.
what about his entourage?
The entourage. Oh shit! Yep. So as they were all like getting close to you and about to start to reach for you, they just shatter into ice and fall apart.
Xylophone noise.
Completely changes my next course of actions. God damn it, back to the drawing board. Hit him with the ladder.
Alright. And I saw my pommel strike.
Oh yeah, nice.
We draw to you. It's a one-on-one.
They never got to make their attack. Damn it!
26 to hit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just making sure I got the right damage done. Uh, 15 points of damage.
15. Yeah, nice. Okay, got it. All right, that'll be it for your turn.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, with a couple solid hits against the axe, the ice rune shatters into 1,000 pieces, as do all of the kind of elemental ice, kind of phantom warrior-esque constructs around you. One of the pommel strike, you see Avamort take the hit as it then kind of readies itself again.
Okay.
Well done. So, Izzy, you are up.
Okay.
Actually, tell you what, Avamort's going to take legendary action, and it'll make an icy attack again. Icy axe attack against you.
Okay. At disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Right. What's that? 18 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Well done. All right. So, sorry. It's
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna glowing pulse for everyone around me.
oh, okay.
2d4.
So, range on that, and then who are you? Oh, so it's probably I think the
Range
3.
is heal 6 creatures within 30 feet.
Okay. So,
Say 2d4. 9 healing to everyone.
nice. Okay, so I gets 9. And then
Rook. Say.
Daruk, yep. Okay.
Then I'm gonna make my way over to Cole.
Making my way.
As far as I can get with half movement speed and only having 30 feet.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, 30 feet. Okay, so we could have you heal Cole too. You just
Move
change the order.
first.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that then. I had, what was it, 9 to him?
Yep, got it. Okay. 9. Okay,
9, 9, 9.
gotcha. All right. Roddy is up. She looks around. Fortunately, I don't have too much I can do.
You got a big fuck off stick, don't you? Swing it.
As she looks at it, this deals necrotic damage. I can't exactly hurt them with this. But what I can do is...
Can't cast Shillelagh on other people, can I?
That's a good question. I think you could, potentially.
With the Shillelagh.
You can't arrest control of your friends?
Alright.
But tell you what, she will she'll move closer towards Avamort. She also, though, can only move 20 feet within the within that difficult terrain. But she will want to try and keep her distance from Bulgarian, so she'll stop there. She'll actually shout that out. Dorkiran, stay just a bit away from me. And as she does that, you see once again the Shroud of Souls kind of start swirling around her.
She's charged over day.
And that is going to be it for her turn. So, it is Monmos up next. He is going to... Let's see. I mean, he'll just do a classic slugfest with Rainier. So at disadvantage, I believe, or no, took damage. So these are flat rolls because you were outside the range too. Right.
Yeah, stupid little,
Does it what?
Punks.
stupid little pus
Oh,
Gross.
true.
Gross.
in the middle of my turn. Just
16 hit on the first attack.
yo.
Did yep.
No, I mean like it's
Oh, okay.
Confirmed.
Yeah. Okay. And then 12 on the second. So both miss. As Monmos just kind of flailing. Just
You don't know what to do without his special rod.
Yeah, just kind of sucks. All right, that's it for Monmos. I mean, that's it. All right.
Does he not have any toys? Oh, did that get broken?
Yeah, they did. All right, so Cole is up. Cole's gonna see that you guys both got next to Galvacross, and you know what? He'll make his 2 attacks against Galvacross. Once again, kind of rounding the corner around the tower. Or not once again, but rounding the corner around the tower. He's got 20 feet of movement, so he's able to at least clear that distance. Once again, though, raises up his shield, and a pulse from the fire rune sends 2 bolts out. Let's see. Only 1 hits. But still, 20 points of damage. All right, with Cole ending his turn, Galvacross is up next. So, let's see. He is going to. Yeah, okay. So, from the hand that was not actually wielding the stone, but from his just kind of, the offhand, you see this black bolt of lightning get conjured within it. And this is not a spell, so I say conjured, loosely. As he winds up and hurls it, he throws it, and as it kind of moves through, I need... So, for those that are going to be at advantage, it's going to be a dexterity saving throw for both Rin, the deer, and then Dorgirin, and Arati.
Dex save, you said?
Yep.
You have
If I already had advantage on dex saves, do I get double advantage?
You don't, no. Okay, Arati, dex save.
At least you have death.
He does fit.
hurry up.
On my turn.
Okay, so this black lightning bolt gets hurled out, and as it strikes the ground in the space immediately between Irati and Dorgirin, it explodes in this kind of little impact point. Just, but line is 10 feet wide, so it does get both you guys too. So, number to hit's 20. Nope. So for those that are successful, well, okay, so I'll do the failure. 27 points of lightning damage and 16 points of necrotic. On a success,
So 8 points of necrotic. Because I am resistant.
correct, yeah. If you have resistances and all that, that applies. On a success or failure, regardless, the creature's hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken.
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
Got it? Okay.
No.
Okay.
So, question.
Yeah.
I went down,
Okay.
but I'm back up.
Right. The death ward. Right.
Yes. So, how does that work?
So your maximum hit points are reduced by however much necrotic damage you took.
Okay, but I only could have taken 23.
Outside of that, however much damage you would have taken
Oh,
is
okay.
how much you're reduced.
Okay, well then how much damage?
16.
Unless you have
Of the necrotic.
resistance.
Right. Unless you have resistances, which then have it to 8, for example.
Which you do. You are resistant.
Oh yeah, I am.
You get those back.
So on a successful save, it's all the damage is reduced. That's half.
So right, on a successful save, all the damage is halved, but whatever necrotic damage you took or should have taken is how much your maximum hit points are reduced.
So 13 lightning and then
8. Or well, 8 reduced to 4. Yeah.
Okay, so 16 reduced to 8
Correct.
product.
Yeah.
So that's how much my max hit points is reduced.
Correct. And
How
then
do I
you
do
can.
that?
It's within the
Click on your total.
Oh,
And then I
okay.
need to take care of bodies. Right. Flat out failed.
even with advantage.
Yeah.
It's like they're not very dexterous. These giant people.
Yeah, it is. It is like that. But she is immune to a necrotic at least, so she only takes the lightning damage. So there's there's something.
Silver lining. I think it's
Jesus.
All right, that is almost it. Bonus action. Hailstorm. Once again, rock. It's hurled up into the air and then falls down. Yep,
Pick his rock back.
falls down directly on himself, which will hit both of you guys.
Okay, so then Rin's down. Good.
Well, so I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Make it.
Oh, right, a hit point, right? Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And he actually needs to save too, because he's hitting himself. But he saves. Okay.
What's the number to hit?
20. Okay.
Oh. Is it?
Oh, okay.
Just
That's your reaction.
yeah. That's good. Because
Yeah, which you hadn't used since your turn came back up. That's right.
yeah, I got a 1, so 20.
Okay, yeah, well, just enough then. So 10 points damage total.
Oh.
And then Ren, you fall. So you fall 20 feet,
Yeah.
Okay.
So what about the death saves when she's falling back? Where?
So you take an additional. Oh, sorry. Right. So it's just a death save. So 1 failed death save.
Okay.
Yeah, and he does hit himself. So he does take 2 points of damage.
Did you roll save with advantage?
Yeah. Not much, but yeah.
I had a 10, my highest. I had like a 3 and a 10.
So after the hail falls, he turns attention towards Dorgirin. Don't worry, you'll be. Sorry, do not worry, you will be next.
You mean
You're
the
still
deer?
first.
And my
The deer
name's
or
Vidir.
yeah.
Sorry. Right. Thank you. Yep.
I
Every
know they're
time.
both cows.
I know, yeah, it's hard to keep it safe.
Yeah. He looks to Dorgirin and says that, and then he looks back to you. Everyone's like,
Wrong cow.
yeah.
Happens all the time.
Like you look the same.
Whoa!
Yeah. There we go. Yep. He is a villain.
Oh, that's true.
All right, so that would be it for Galvacross's turn. So Rin, your turn.
Yeah.
Death save, please.
3.
Okay, it's another failure. At the end of your turn, Galvacross dissipates as you hear him laughing ominously, echoing outward. You hear him just as his body vanishes.
You would run like a bitch.
As his body turns into kind of this swirling mist, you see him effectively become one with the storm swirling above you. And that's it for Galvacross right now.
So he's no longer in front of me.
It's perfect timing on the lightning again.
Man,
But correct.
I would really fuck his day up if I could hit him.
Oh, yeah. Both of you would.
That'd be really fucking nice, wouldn't it?
Why is he a coward?
I'm saving my brand, which keeps him from going in corporal.
Oh, he already is in corporal.
No, but I'm saying.
But yeah, I know. Yeah. Anchors him. Yeah. Okay, so Rainier, you're up.
How's this guy looking in front of me?
Monmos?
Yeah.
Oh, Monmos is bloodied. Yeah.
I'm getting a little bored of him. I need him to die.
Yeah.
I mean, so I guess we'll just hit him 3 more times.
Okay.
Crits.
I need to level up so I can replace Piercer with Slasher. Or we need to turn Soul, whatever, into a slashing or piercing weapon.
We're not doing that.
So I have to talk to what's his name, right?
Me?
No, well, you, but your alter ego, you, the blacksmith dude, with the big hands.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Got big meaty.
Let's see, what do I have for bonus?
Handsome guy.
Have for bonus. Okay, fine. All right, I'm gonna do the first attack. That is an 18.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Roll 4. That's a hit.
Only
That's a hit.
Avamort had really armor. Everybody else is just pretty much.
4 was the lowest on the dice, so it's an 18. Everything
Okay.
else is higher.
Yeah.
8 goes.
And then Avamort's up next. If you're after that,
Gross.
keep on and go.
5, 12, 18, 29.
Okay.
Durgan after album.
So it's
Avamort?
Rainier,
Oh.
Avamort, Daruk,
right.
Vidir, Daruk.
Add 1 more damage, and let's do a con save of 17, even though he'll probably save.
I rolled a natural 1, so I'll use its 1 legendary resistance that Monmos has. Does it?
All it did was give him disadvantage on attacks.
Well, you know.
Got it, you.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
It was the 1, and it's
18,
engaged with you, so.
27.
Which, congratulations, by the way. 27, got it. Okay.
That's a lot of difference.
Oh, don't put that on her.
26. Wait, no. Hold on. I'm bad at math. 6, 5, 11, 22.
Okay.
Star.
All right. Monmos is bloodied, but he still is standing.
Alright. I could probably.
Okay.
You ever
Did you
reappear?
kill that thing already? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Right?
I am soloing a giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah, true.
Look what that got her.
That made a lot more sense for you than for me.
I didn't intend for that to happen, okay?
Telekinesis, if she's down, is telekinesis wear off?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It went down when I lost concentration.
So
When I died.
I did, just because I don't know what's happening, I went ahead and used my bonus action for Maelstrom Aura. So I have resistance to lightning and thunder.
Okay.
My attacks have disadvantage regardless of my
Oh,
cloak.
wow.
Nice.
And when it starts within my aura, I can force it back, or you can do a strength save of 17, which he will definitely not do.
Right, yeah, of course not. Yeah. Okay. So Avamort is up next then. So Avamort, being that it is pretty base. Oh, actually, you know what? End of your turn. Another icy attack acts against Dorgirin.
At this minute.
At disadvantage.
Woman in this
Still hits.
Sure about that?
28.
Okay.
So,
Con save or be blinded.
oh,
If it's undead.
shit, it is, yeah.
Wait, was it a ranged attack or?
No, physical attack, yeah, really.
Hey, came into play.
What's the con save?
18. They'll
Okay,
probably
that's
hit
safe,
it
yeah.
with giants. But
Yeah.
Had to try.
So 19 points of slashing damage and 7 cold, halved however you're gonna have it.
19 would be 9.
Yep.
And then what was the cold?
7.
7? Okay.
Yep. So that was at the end of Rainier's turn. At the start of Avamort's turn, we'll do another icy attack.
that's disadvantage still.
Misses. 17.
Uh-huh.
And then you know what? We'll do another one of those little polar. The butt of the axe.
Okay.
Didn't actually come from the rune. I know that when I said it came from him, I want to kind of emphasize it is from this particular ice giant and not from the rune. Natural one. Okay, that's a miss. All right. So Daruk.
Yeah, well,
And then Vidir, you're on deck.
I am going to. I don't have that ability.
Something about gambling.
I am going to bonus action Misty Step. Try 30 if I can, and then
It's always a fart joke's always good.
action dash. I don't want to get right up on Rin so that we don't both get exploded, but that's close as I can get.
Whoa now.
That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Vidir. And then Dragirin, you're on deck. And Izzy after that. Be healed.
Be healed, child. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake.
Get up, lazy. Time to fight.
hi to this grandpa.
13.
13 what?
Healing.
Oh, I healed 13.
Yeah.
You're no longer.
You're not
Dead.
deaded.
Hell yeah. Question, Tony. Since I died,
Just went unconscious.
well,
Or wait, you're talking about like actual died earlier?
no.
Okay.
Then since I went unconscious, does that reset my max hit point?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a lingering effect.
There is a condition to it, but it is not about going unconscious.
Okay. I'm alive.
Removed whenever you do the hokey pokey twice.
Alright, how far from the orb am I?
Why didn't Cole pick it up? Yeah, but he could grab the orb and run it to the end zone.
Cold train.
Cool train.
Okay. Make myself some distance.
Go ahead.
5 more.
Oh, okay.
Since Dingledong decided to run away. But does a 18 hit?
18 does not.
Okay. About 27.
Yeah, will. Yeah, absolutely.
I hit once. Oh, I need more.
Are you a one-hit wonder?
Somebody that I used to know. 9 damage.
9. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Pretty good though. Dorgaren.
Okay. Attack.
Okay.
It's
24
24.
to hit.
That'll hit.
I mean,
Never seen. Oh my god. Show me it. Okay. It's incredible.
24.
Yep.
24 damage. Okay. So, let's see. So 24. Hang on. I'd have to do math. Using an ability. Okay, got it. So, as you hit Avamort with that strike from the clips, the armor, the kind of like icy armor that was like kind of encapsulating it, part of it breaks and shatters. As it does, this like freezing fog kind of emanates out from it. I need you to make a dex save.
A dex save.
Yep.
at advantage.
A double advantage.
Triple advantage.
21.
Okay. So though the cold does kind of like wash over you, no ill effect. However, as that hit strikes, you see it dissolve into like this blizzard as it kind of cascades and moves across the battlefield and then reforms next to Rin. Yeah, I think that Rin's 30 feet from it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So it magically teleported over there.
So
He
I'm
did?
teleported over 30 feet.
It teleported, yeah, 30 feet over.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm big guy.
Then I go after him.
Absolutely, yeah.
I chase him.
Won't you run from me?
And then I hit him with a second attack.
Okay.
We're 16.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
Misses.
Okay. And then the fumble strike
Okay.
for a 26.
That'll hit.
You can cure Bill.
Points of damage.
Nice. Pommel strike? Damn. Okay.
Do work.
Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, as you strike the creature and it, kind of tries to evade, you chase after and give it one good thump. As it kind of like hits it in the knee and you see it kind of stand back up once again. Icy fog gets released from its mask as it prepares for its own attacks eventually. End of your turn, it's going to dissolve into a blizzard once again, but this time it is going to move both through your square and Daruk's. As it does so, you are able to take attacks of opportunity.
Yes.
In this manner that it is kind of teleporting. It is becoming incorporeal, moving through your squares, and then reincorporating.
It's turning into Bobby Drake Iceman's mist form where he just travels and freezes shit.
Yes, exactly. But while it does that, you're able to still attack it, as opposed to the way that it had like reacted before. That was more of like dissolving and magically re-teleporting. This is actually dissolving and moving through. So,
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
sure. I'll take the
Like a
attack.
way of cold and nasty.
and then sorry. So if you choose to use your action to make attacks of opportunity, you most certainly may.
24.
That'll hit.
Sorry, what was the saving throw?
No saving throw. You're going to take 5 points of cold damage regardless.
Okay. And I will make a, well, attack of opportunity is only like 13.
You have Warcaster?
I was going to try to cast a spell, but it's concentration and most of my other stuff doesn't.
Yeah. Don't I know that pain?
Yeah.
So you're able to hit it.
Yep.
So damage.
That was another 21 points of damage.
Nice. Damn. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Nice. So that was Dorgiran's turn. Izzy. And then Erati, Monmos, and Cole. You know what? Hang on. I can definitely zoom in.
I think that wall 10.
Oh, is that an actual wall?
Did that inner wall 10 foot high?
Yeah, this.
No, that one's actually like they're 20 feet tall.
If you like wild shape into something that can fly, you can move without the rough terrain penalty, right?
Yep.
Just an option.
And I'm gonna healing word Cole. He's not looking great, right?
Cole's a little roughed up, yeah.
What level we want to do this? Let's go ahead and use the other. Alright. And healing word Cole for 33.
Jesus. Okay. Cole's quite appreciative.
That is my bonus action, other than like SEAL Team 6 putting myself against this wall like I'm taking with Madagascar. We're on the case board.
All right. Cole kind of gives you this nod. Thank you, little one.
Any friend of
Fiumgi.
Fiungi. Any friend of Fiungi is a friend of ours.
All right, so
Like,
with
who the fuck is you?
Right. Like they never talk. Just coworkers. They don't
Yeah.
get involved with each other. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need to know about your life.
all right, we're a professional working relationship. That's it. Okay, so as let's see, yeah. So as Roddy's turns up, she is going to move next to Avamort. So she'll move just right next to the frost giant.
Just one more step.
Yep, I know. I'm like, yeah, that is it. Yeah.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Stab him.
She's
Double crossed. Double crossed.
tell you what. She's gonna try and make a grapple check against him just to hold him in place.
I know that we have like the minis are different sizes.
No.
Right? Are they the same size or no?
She actually is a bit bigger than him. Cloud giants, like in terms of the ordning and everything, frost giants are about, I think, like 22 feet tall or somewhere in there. Like they might be 16. I always get their heights mixed up. But it goes typically in the order: hill, fire, cold. Sorry, frost, stone, cloud, storm.
So she was a storm that is now
She was a cloud.
a cloud.
Yeah. Yep. So she's taller than Avamort, but unable to damage him given her attacking varieties. So
Yeah, put all your eggs in one basket.
yeah. So that is it for her turn. She does miss, unfortunately, when trying to get a hold of him. So that's it. So Monmos is up. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going.
It's just one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're in ad break. Yeah. So Monmos up. You know what? Monmos has
You got more blood to go around?
It does. I did not use this reaction. I should have. So we'll have Monmos do I actually have not used one of Monmouth's abilities. That would be kind of fun. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's make something that's going to be real dickish to Lambert, because that's always fun. So, Monmouth will take a few steps back.
The guy right in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Attack of opportunity, if you so choose.
No.
Okay, cool. So as Monmouth backs up, you see Monmouth raise up its kind of thick, beefy leg and stomp into the ground. Boom. As then a bunch of panels erecting a huge dome around you, boom, of stone encapsulates you.
Regret not taking my opportunity to attack.
Yep, that's fair. Want to put that around Lambert? I just realized I was like, that's going to be perfect for that.
All right.
Camel time.
You're in a bunch of stone walls.
Cool.
Yep. All right, that's it for Monmouth. Goals up. I had this happen to me and I hated it, so now I get to do somebody else and I feel better now.
The wrong person.
Yeah. I only saw the name of that and I can't wait to see it. All right, so let's see. That's it's Cole's turn. So Cole is going to actually Cole move a little bit more just to be able to see Avamort, and then send another couple shield bolts out since he's not able to get Gal across, so it'll go for Cole. Attacks. One misses, but one hits. For 40 points of fire damage.
Oh,
Nice.
our favorite linebacker.
I thought that's what we said, but I'm not sure.
Cole may not have been doing too well, but Cole can deal some damage if necessary.
Cole can do shit. He just didn't have the right motivation.
He didn't want to hurt you guys. He wants to hurt these bastards.
Bastages.
Yes. So that's it for Cole's turn. Sent off 2 fire bolts, and that's it. All right, so Galvacross is up. Right. So as Galvacross is discorporated, let's see. At the start of his turn, he will reincorporate right next to where that rock was and scoop it up. He's gonna get his toy back.
He wants a rock.
And then Galvacross is going to fly forward 60 feet. Yep. Get right in about the middle of everybody. And then once again, calling within the item that he has retrieved. Yeah. There's well, you know what? Hang on. Let's see. No, he'll be up in the air. He knows not to be in melee distance.
Little bitch.
He's not a dummy. Unlike Monmouth.
Oh, the guy. Right.
Yeah, the guy you're wailing on.
What is all this?
I'm in a Tomb of Despair. Mostly just a rock.
Check the Discord.
So yeah, you said I'm in a Tomb of Despair. I immediately thought Will Ferrell.
Glass case of emotion.
I did think that too, but
A stone
I
case
found
of emotion in this
something
case.
else instead.
So, once again, this time,
With feeling.
Galvacross is going to once again call upon the elemental vortex that he summoned once before and send another one out.
No.
So, dexterity saving throw at advantage for anybody within 60 feet of Galvacross.
No.
So
Replacing the old one.
Why is
It does not replace it.
those of us that were in the aura get it at advantage.
Oh,
I think most people are probably going to be so it's 60 feet from where he's at, so it'll be at a reduced range for people on the ground in terms of the difficult terrain. I'd probably put it at 40 feet if I had to guess.
So it's a sphere.
Probably yes, yeah, it's a sphere from where he's at.
Not me.
Correct. Whoops, that is not the right thing.
You're indoors. It wouldn't affect you.
Protected from the cold.
So that seems about right.
40 though?
Yeah, it's 40.
Oh, that's smaller than the other one. Oh, right, because you said gigantic. Ignore me.
Right.
Ignore me.
So anybody within that sphere, which Vidir, you're in them. Yeah. Okay.
I'm on even playing field, so it's longer.
Yep. So dexterity saving throw of 20. For those that fail, it will be 43 points of cold damage.
Meets beats, right?
Meets does beat. Yes.
Yeah.
So for those that are successful, it is 21 points of cold
Okay, I'm dying. I'm alive. I'm
You said the
dead.
DC was 20?
Yes.
Okay.
And it was cold damage.
Cold, yes.
Holy Aura is very likely to go away right now.
I'll say that.
Yep, it's gone.
Oh.
What'd you get? 16. I needed 21? Half the damage?
Oh, you took the full damage?
Yep.
Rip.
How far off were you taking the full damage?
I had an 18. Roll a d4. That's a 4.
So you beat it.
So you took half damage, so
Half
you beat
damage. You beat it.
it. So it would have been...
A little bit, but I'll allow it.
I would have given it to him, that's why I kept my rank. So it would have been 21.
Wait, you used your reaction.
Not since my last turn. Not
Didn't
since-
you?
No, not since flying and shooting at Avamore.
No, you did though. You had used it on somebody else's turn, wasn't it?
I used it the turn before.
With whom? That's the part I'm getting mixed up on.
I think I gave it to Cole. I helped
You gave it to Cole, right?
the turn
Okay,
before.
right,
You
Last
didn't.
turn, all I could do because
right. Okay, yep. It was just before your turn.
I'm trying to be very
Yeah.
fastidious.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was 22 damage then. So I needed 11. I got a 16 on the concentration.
I'm gonna have you re-roll that one.
The concentration check?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I have advantage because of workout, well, and because of
So you guys are fine, but
16 again, a 3 and a 13.
oh, nice. Okay, right on. Okay, cool.
It's like, no, I said what I said.
Yeah.
You not hit me the first time?
Seeing how this is all going down, he's gonna do another hailstorm. The hailstorm will be focused on, let's say, Vidir and Dorgir.
He doesn't want to hit himself again?
Another deck save. Nope.
10.
Okay. Yep.
9.
9 total. Oh, okay. Yeah. 20 points of damage. So it's 10 bludgeoning, 10 cold.
So 5 bludgeoning, 10
Yeah.
cold.
Correct.
You said that too, right? Ooh, that's not great. You're not in it.
Yeah. Well, it's a 20-foot. Well, it's 20-foot radius. I'm sorry, 20-foot. Yeah, 20-foot radius. So yeah, we'll include
9.
9 total.
Yep.
Okay, so 10 and 10. So another concentration save.
check. 2 13s for 16.
Okay,
total.
nice.
So my dice really just want
Yeah.
just want to have 16.
And that will be it for Galacross's turn. So, Ren, you're down, I think? Mm-hmm. Okay, so deck save for me, please. And yours reset if we hadn't covered that already from earlier.
What?
Death save.
Your death saves
Oh.
reset whenever you got
Oh,
healed.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said I lost a death save for some reason. I was like,
Oh, no.
why?
Sorry. Yeah.
You got hailed. But why?
I rolled a 40, which made me realize
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? How?
I was like, that was my,
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
my
Yeah,
exact
such a
reaction.
crazy call.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, how?
The gods are jealous.
Nope, 7.
Okay. Let's see. End of your turn. Hang on, let me check a few things. I don't want to bring the pain. I want to make you earn this piece. Not that you guys haven't already. I mean, obviously.
Remember, try not to. What? You already know.
Go one.
Oh yeah, Vadir, you can totally take more hits. All right, cool. So we'll do a frigid bolt at Vadir. So once again, blue bolt gets hurled up into the sky and one comes down, striking you. So could I have you make another dex saving throw?
18.
Fail. So 22 points of cold damage. Your speed is halved. You have
Roll that in advantage.
you have -2 to your armor class. You have disadvantage on your. I'm sorry, -2 to your armor class and dexterity saving throws, and you cannot take reactions for a minute. All right.
Pissed him off.
It's like slow, but an attack, kind of.
But annoying.
Oh yeah. All right, moving along. So that's it for the legendary action. Rainier, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna casually walk through that wall now.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
No, really.
No, I know. Yeah.
So I,
Monmouth didn't know that.
so I just aether walked, and I'm now part in the ethereal plane.
Okay. Yep.
And I just walked through the wall. I stabbed him a few more times, side him a few more.
Yeah, for sure.
Is he? Please tell me he's almost dead.
Oh yeah, Monmouth's hurt. Yeah.
That is a 17 on the dice.
That'll hit. Tell you what, it doesn't have too many reactions left, so dexterity saving throw if you please.
Is this a spell or an ability?
You know the answer.
He's gonna goop you.
He's gonna go. Yeah.
That is a 23.
Okay. 5 points of poison damage. Icky blood. Still gross.
I always like it's so dumb that I can be hit, but I can also walk through things. So what's to stop things from going through me?
Fairness.
I mean, I get it. It's
Yeah.
just all right.
So yeah, damage.
Yeah. So we'll do the damage on the first one. Gross. 12 plus 4, 16, 27.
Okay.
Still standing.
Yeah. I mean, rough. There's not much left. Almost is still alive.
19-ish.
Just a couple of pebbles left.
22.
That'll hit.
10, 15, 26.
I'll give you that.
Here. You know what? I'm gonna hit him here. One point of lightning damage.
That's enough. Literally with 1 hit point left. So with that one little arc, you see him almost.
I like
As his flams.
You slashed him and then went like this and just static left.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
From the fur.
There you go.
Static.
As Monmouth
You shuffled
falls
your
back.
feet as you ate through walk through the wall.
A heavy thud on the ground. You can hear the loud crack of its skull against the stone. This body has no life anymore. As you hear a.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely the last strike lingered.
I'm good, thank you.
I
Yeah, second thought. Thank you. I forgot. I have a change tonight.
moved before this turn.
Oh, that's
I
black
would
cherry.
use what 10 feet to get through there to where I am.
Yeah.
Oh, I still have theoretically 130 feet.
Yes.
It's an interesting taste, but I did
That's
not.
cherry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
From where I am, can I see a ring?
I would say not now. It's an interesting taste.
Basically,
What had happened was.
I guess I don't actually. I mean, I care, but I care more about the brew.
What?
Sorry, huh?
That's on character.
Yeah.
Because this guy pissed me off, and I've had to deal with this asshole for like 5 minutes.
But you handled it well, all by your lonesome.
Yeah.
It didn't really do anything.
How many rounds?
15 damage,
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah.
20 damage.
How many rounds have we been in combat?
3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right.
You're gonna your fur is just completely matted from when he.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Can I take one before it wears off?
I would allow it. Yeah.
Okay.
As I say, you gotta be careful because I know there's like 2 rounds in between fights.
Yeah.
At
I
least.
calculated that I have 6 left. So I think I should have
It's
2
10
more. Then.
rounds. Yeah.
Anyway.
How about now?
See,
Okay.
this is what happens when you don't have someone cast a spell on it, and then it's your job to track the rounds, not my job.
4, 5.
Is a haste potion just like an energy drink? And then when it wears off, it's the crash.
Yeah, yeah.
Times 5.
It's like Red Bull. It gives you wings until it
It
doesn't.
doesn't.
What's 130 divided by 5? It is 6. 126? And I'm at 15? Yeah. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1. On those 21, so I got 5 left. Well, let's see. Hey guys!
Here behind Cole. Hey, how's it going?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You can do that the whole time?
The whole time.
Where have you been?
I have 1 attack left. I can't really.
She's gone Cole.
Cole's a friend.
So where
Cole's friend, not
where the circles overlap, can you not move at all? Like,
Oh yeah, no, it's just yeah.
Double
Wait.
difficult terrain. Impassable.
you move 1 square per turn.
Unless you're a cat, then you can move 2.
Yeah.
So,
Here's the thing.
a light crossbow requires 2 hands.
Yep.
So I have to put my sword away.
Yep. Or drop it.
Is soul render happy?
Don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Did he eat his soul?
He got
Did you say did he eat it?
Yeah.
did Soul Render eat the soul?
Oh, I thought you said did he eat the sword?
No.
I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I see that.
I needed both hands to run.
No one's taking my shit.
sorry.
Cheat his face in his mouth.
Both hands too.
Oh wait. Actually, all right.
Yes.
Nice.
Actually, Tony, on a serious question here, all the joking around. With Aetherwalk, do I deal with difficult terrain?
I don't fuck with difficult terrain.
It's not for me.
So, I mean, I can move through
Not about
creatures
that
and
life.
objects that are difficult terrain. So I guess I still would.
Yeah.
You can see and affect creatures and objects.
Right.
Well, right. Yeah. If you still deal with difficult terrain, then I would say yes.
Okay. Okay. So I have not used bonus action. Can I put the sword away and get out the crossbow? Use my last attack.
Yeah.
They really have been doing well as running.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Then I will. Oh, let me actually. Sorry, I didn't actually think I would get this far, so I didn't read this far. Whenever you damage a creature with. Oh, that has an active right. Okay, JK, I want to do it.
Okay.
I was gonna try and hit him and brand him, but it has to be an active right.
Gotcha. Okay. So Avamort is up. I forgot to do. Or no, yeah, that's right. Did use a legendary action last time. So. Okay. Avamort will stick with. You know what? Actually, Avamort is gonna attack. Irati.
She dared to defy them.
At disadvantage.
True.
Double disadvantage. Oh. They were roommates.
So 2 attacks. One of them hits. I don't think the second one does. Oh, right. She's wearing a plate, so only one of them hits. For 26 points of damage.
And if he's undead,
Oh, wait.
Constitution save would be
Right, yeah. Sorry, I remembered. at disadvantage. I need to re-roll that. So, first attack misses. Second attack misses. Never mind. Forgot disadvantage.
You know, being blinded again.
So, both attacks missing. You can see Avamor just kind of looking at Arati with this kind of confused and perplexed expression, not really understanding why he's not able to strike her, even though it feels like it should be able to. And Arati just kind of looks over to Daruk and gives you a nod with this like appreciative one, like this guy probably would have hurt.
Give her a wink.
Give her some better guns.
So that's it for Arati then. Or, I'm sorry, for Avamort. Daruk. You're up.
I cast Fireball. No,
balls.
I cast Heal on Rin. She heals for 70.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna punch that in on her computer. That's it for my turn.
Okay. Should I be a jerk? I'm tempted.
Well, I will turn around and face. No, I'll stay facing forward. Yeah. I'm working hard again. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? You know?
I'm kind of thinking about dispersing Galvacross again.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, it would be a jerk thing to do. I mean, you guys have already hurt him pretty bad.
Want to hurt him more?
I'm sure. So,
Hey, he wanted
My
to do
movement
this.
speed's halved.
He wanted to do the fight.
that's true. Avamort's gonna fly. Sorry, thank you. Galvacross is going to fly away.
You got healed.
You know what? Nah. I don't want to fly away.
Thank you.
Seeing Vadir in a state of disrepair.
Yeah, Galvacross is gonna. Yeah, you know what? He could. He would. He might.
He should.
Okay. Galvacross is going to fly away. He's gonna fly up 60 feet. I know it's not what you wanted to hear, but that is what he would do.
We need binding spells.
Why are you running away?
What's a good wizard subclass for that?
Ah, darn, he's dead.
He held up pretty well.
He's pretty solid. Okay, careful on the.
Yeah, so we'll do a he's higher
Yes.
kind of thing. So. All right, Vadir, you're up.
Ah, look at that.
You can still hit him.
How's he looking, Tony?
Avamort?
No.
Galvacross. Bloodied.
Pull him down.
Huh.
I don't think it's gonna work, but fuck it if you don't try. Command. Wisdom 17.
Is he?
Why? Probably.
No, it doesn't seem very wise.
He's special, so he probably has advantage.
Well, I mean, he might be wise. He just might not be intelligent.
What's the number again?
17.
No, save.
Yeah.
An intelligent person would have been like, these small little things that I normally wouldn't fear have conquered the other towers, and now they're here for mine. Maybe I should give them a little bit of leeway. Or like, not leeway, but like
Distance.
respect. Yeah. Arrogance.
I fly up 30 feet.
All right, Dorgirin. Actually, no. End of your turn. We'll have Avamort make an icy attack against. Let's see. Yeah. We'll have it do another icy axe against yourself. At disadvantage.
And me?
Yep.
Okay.
21.
Nope.
Okay. Misses.
I'm raging.
Swings over your head. Just, yeah. Nice. All right.
Can you swing your sword one-handed?
So, Dordian, you're up. You're up.
Okay.
Did he retrieve the Stormstone?
You did.
Like Grandpa Simpsons, I'm gonna yell at
Damn you.
Galvacross and then turn to Avamort. And then I'm gonna walk up to Avamort and bonk him.
Okay. Yeah.
Do I get
Keep it
advantage
here.
if I'm behind him?
What's that?
Do I get advantage if I'm standing behind him?
Yes.
he's currently
Or
facing
no. Well,
Arati.
so he would have turned around to hit. You.
Okay. Because I was just wondering because the model's still facing Arati.
Oh shit! I forgot. Cole got hit. I got hit.
I shall hit. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah. Absolutely.
$23?
23 points damage. Nice. Okay. Good number.
And then the second attack?
Okay.
Which is a 25.
Nice. Izzy, you're on deck.
22.
Okay.
For that one. I guess the pommel strike, because I don't have anything better to do while raging.
Gotcha.
24.
To hit, yeah, absolutely. Nice. Good hits all around. Avamort looking pretty roughed up. It would be bloodied if it bled. It doesn't because it's made of frost. Nice. But yeah. Well done. Right, moving along then. So after the deer, I'm sorry, after Dorgirin, Izzy.
Okay. Can I see him from where I'm at? Being up in the sky? Even though this wall's 30 feet, how high is he?
Galvacross? Galvacross is very high up now.
90 feet right now. You
yeah.
can only see 30 feet in the dark.
There you go.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Face step. Can I see him from here?
No.
You can only see 30 feet up. He's 90 feet.
Oh.
Because he's a coward.
Maybe. Which I think I already mentioned to him. No. Damn. Didn't know that. So everything I had planned has been reduced less than half. I still need to get that, so I am gonna face that. And then, distance on that. 30. Okay, I'm gonna crystal beam guy over there.
Avamort. Yep.
Avamort, yeah.
Okay.
Because I can't see the big guy for my plan that I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Well. 14?
14 does not hit.
Okay, that's not good.
Okay. Irati is up. It's not much she can do. She'll try and make another grapple check, too, against Avamort. Oh shit! Okay, she gets a hold of him. So she kind of grabs a hold of Avamort to She looks out to everybody. I have him held down, at least for now. Except for her. She can't really damage him.
Right.
Cole then will come around the corner. Okay, he's not going to be able to close the distance, so he'll send another couple firebolts off, or at least try to hit Avamort. I think both are going to hit. Yeah, 19 on the low one. So with both bolts hitting Avamort, you can see the fire particularly effective against this frost giant. So that comes to 80 points of damage. Actually, you know what? Avamort will reduce one of them in half and do that kind of magical teleporty thing and vanish to the opposite side of Irati. Let me find here. Move the camera around a little bit. Not great spot.
Do I get an attack of opportunity on that?
No. So this was the one where he's using his reaction to teleport. Yeah. Okay. Galvacross is up. So his booming voice raining out. Surrender the pieces of the rod and I will let you live.
I just got here. I need a piece. I'm gonna let you live. And it won't take your soul.
And we won't take your soul. Yeah, I'll shout up to them, be like, someone who was so large and in charge seemed very concerned about us mere little things taking what's yours, hiding in the sky. Shameful. Come down and fight. At least you have no honor. It works.
I was 100% serious, but I just got here.
Yeah. You did, yeah, true. So let's do this.
Throw me at him.
We'll
He's right next to you.
If Cole can get you 60, I'll get you 30.
I was gonna say I can get you another bit away with face step. Like they're another 30.
And Cole throws both of you, and then you get to the top, and then you face it.
Well, I have to. I can either do it to myself or with spring. I can choose another target to send somewhere within 30 feet. A willing target.
So we have a hailstone, one of the like normal just attack, ranged attacks. It's got 90 feet, so I think the only one he can really honestly hit probably is Vidir at this point. Disadvantage still though? Yes. Holy Roar, right? Okay. 21 to hit. Okay. So that is 17 points of bludgeoning damage and 7 cold. And then the other ability that he got recharged is the Death Bolt, that black lightning bolt that he had once before. He hurls down at the ground, striking in a space that would explode. Yeah, 10-foot radius sphere, so I think it just hits Irati, but it would hit Daruk and Orgirin. So, dex saving throw.
He gets hurt with advantage as well.
Ah, right. And she did not save.
21.
No.
20. Nice. Okay, both save then. So, reduced to half, it would be 13 points of lightning damage, plus an additional 8 points of necrotic.
Or necrotic.
And then, if you're,
Lower your total by 8.
right. So, but if you're resistant, the 8 goes to 4. I don't think either of you are resistant to lightning.
Not lightning.
No, not lightning.
Necrotic.
I am resistant to necrotic, which I just forgot.
It's real weird you're not resistant to lightning, being you and everything.
Yeah.
I think I get that in a couple levels.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll get that. True. So, for the 4 points that you both took, because I think you're both resistant.
Even with a save?
What's that?
Even with a save.
Yeah, even with save. Reduce your maximum hit points.
Yep. And that's a 20 total on the concentration.
Okay. Nice. And last but not least, Hailstorm. Conjuring up, or wait, no. I did not get that back this time. Hailstorm. And he will swirl his way above the fallen tower. So, above where the base of the tower is. So, he's got 60 feet, but he'll just, kind of move this away.
Remember how?
As he looks out and is... Sorry, go ahead. Okay. As he looks out to the group and once again his booming voice kind of echoing through the clouds, crackling with the lightning. I was not the one who came to the tower to issue the charge, but I am the storm, and you will submit.
Black is the storm.
Black, remember who put you in charge?
Fair point. All right, that's it for Galacross.
Actually,
Yeah.
The anime.
So Ren, you're up.
yeah.
Give me that broom.
It's swinging and swooning, give me the brine.
Now I really don't want to because I was going to, but now you asked for it, and now I don't want to.
You couldn't reach Galacross.
Now I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Right. He can outrun the broom.
You can.
The broom has 50 feet. It is fixed. You can't dash with the broom.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Brooms are dumb.
Come on, that bird
Okay, fuck you. You're
Garbage.
right. That's why you ain't got one. Enjoy your cloak.
fine. You don't want my broom. You don't get my broom.
All right, we all have something special and it's near and dear to us.
Do you really not want the broom?
No, I didn't. I
I think you did. I'm just saying. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna roll for it.
So brooms are fixed no matter what.
Yeah.
A 10. It's like the most begrudging yes.
Yeah.
It's like,
Fine.
Because we're a team.
all
All I
right.
heard was yeah.
Okay. So I can't see him at all because
Nope.
he's
You just see like the lightning in the sky, and you can vaguely make out a shape of that
yeah.
on occasion.
Yeah. Did I ever get the impression that he got a high intelligence?
You got the impression that he's not a dullard. He may not be like, incredibly intelligent, but
If I shot a firebolt at him because he's talking, would it be a disadvantage or would I not be able to hit him at all?
so effectively, I think you beyond the place that you're viewing, I think when it comes to like it's effectively like shooting in darkness kind of thing. Mm-hmm. So I think you would be at disadvantage, rules as they are.
Okay.
Let's real quick.
Yeah,
Light
obscurity.
and obscurity.
How did that work with fireball? Because there's not an attack roll with fireball, right?
Fireball,
Firebolt.
no.
I think it's a ball.
Yeah. Fireball, I'd have to pick a point. Yeah. And that wouldn't work.
No, you don't have to see the point.
Oh, I don't? Well, that's right.
Yeah, you
right.
could just get it in his general
Yeah.
vicinity and tap him with the explosion.
But what's
Yeah.
the range?
120 feet, right? You
Oh,
got spell
yeah.
sniper?
Yeah, it's 120. But that's not what I wanted for.
Okay, so you have the blinded condition while trying to see something in a heavily obscured space. Which means...
Technically, it says I hurl a mode of fire at a creature or object within range. Doesn't say I have to see it.
Right, but you're making a spell attack roll.
Right. Yeah, you range spell attack against the target. I'm just saying that it doesn't technically say I have to see it for me to be able to do it at all. It just...
Right, no, but you're also trying to, like, discern where the thing might be.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't see him.
I just wasn't sure if it would even go off at all.
Oh, gotcha. No. Yeah. No, range, absolutely. You can hurl it. Whether or not it hits is, doesn't matter.
Okay, so I could make one at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will. Walk over to Rainier. Is giving him my broom an action?
You can't make it. He's happy movement to stand up.
I can fly to him. Get on my get off my broom. Is giving him my broom an action? Is it a free action?
So with the way it works, you would drop the broom. You could drop the broom. You can't give it to him. Giving him the object would be actually like your action. But you can drop the broom. Granted, there's nothing hostile around to take it, so
Right.
yeah.
You drop it, you can hand it to him. Spear it at his head.
There you go.
He catches it, that's his problem.
Yeah. It's your problem on your turn to decide whether or not you catch this projectile aimed at your face. All right, I will drop my broom at his feet, and I will say, I changed the start to I want to ride my flysicle.
Outstanding.
Love it.
If you break it, I will kill you, and then resurrect you and make you walk this plane as the undead.
Didn't you already die this fight?
No, I was unconscious.
Is it a
But I will make you a shambling undead to walk this earth unendingly if you break this broom. And then I will try to hit him with a firebolt
Okay.
as a lead action. Yeah. For good measure, to ensure the point was taken. Disadvantage, right?
Correct. Yes.
Oh. Okay. So 19 is the lowest roll. Is the 19 hit?
19 to hit. It does. That's the part that I'm trying to discern here.
You got like half cover or full cover or something?
22.
Christian? Huge range, 300 feet. I have to be able to see it. I was reading it thoroughly.
Yeah.
Give Izzy your eyes.
Grab Izzy, flop her.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Take one, two
Like,
turns.
when you
Like
grab the
grab.
cat, get the
Like,
spider
like-
in the corner of the house.
You gotta be the Rafiki to
Yeah.
Izzy's Simba.
So you're striking something that's within a heavily obscured space. So you have the blinded condition. But determining. See, that's the part that's well, yeah, you have a rough idea where it is. So yeah, okay.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, you said lightly obscured. That's reading
No, this is
correctly.
heavily obscured.
Oh, he's heavily obscured.
Yeah, because effectively.
the whole world is heavily obscured.
Yeah, for Ray,
Right.
This
yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the part where I'm but I gave you the flavor that there's lightning strikes and stuff that are happening in the sky, so occasionally you can see
Silhouette.
something.
It doesn't necessarily matter whether I hit. I just have to target. But I did
Oh,
hit
gotcha. You're going for a thing. Okay.
the 22 damage,
Okay.
fire damage, and then I curse his intelligence.
You're
Okay.
not safe up there.
Make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
Good.
Okay.
Nice, bro.
17.
Does not save.
Yeah.
So you take.
Should I just burn a legendary on this one?
I mean,
What's the intended effect?
it's Rothalion Psychic Land.
Oh, absolutely burning the legendary on that.
Dang. It's psychic damage, but he also can't take. He can it limits.
He becomes befuddled.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're incapacitated until the start of your next turn. So it would
Ooh, and that's
essentially
some fall damage.
hold him in place.
Well, he hovers. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing that he like needs to concentrate the hell on.
That's what I was gonna say earlier. I was imagining, you remember Ymir from World of Warcraft?
Yeah.
But then like Ragnaros' lower half.
Right. Yeah.
But stormy instead of fiery.
Yeah.
All right, so you've earned a legendary.
You.
Okay. And then okay, so question. I flew over here on my broom so I could make it to Rainier. Do I have any movement?
I'd say no.
Okay, that's fine. Then that's all.
Okay.
Yeah, I prepared to get hit again.
Fair point. Yeah, given the bolt that just hit him, he'll send one back. Once again, a blue bolt going up into the sky, then coming down and striking Ring. Or striking at Ring. Yeah, you get the idea. Dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Sorry, I was reading it. Why? With the deck saves, 5.
Okay. 22 points of cold damage. And then the same effects that we had mentioned before for Vadir. Your speed is halved. You have -2 to AC and dexterity saving throws, and can't take reactions for a minute.
I'm so dumb, I didn't take. Okay. Okay, well, so technically I gave myself silvery barbs several rounds ago, and I did not ever use my ability to have advantage on a save. And it lasts a minute.
Okay.
So I'll see if
Try
I
that
do
dex.
any
Try
better.
Yeah.
That
Sure.
dex.
Yeah.
Nope, but that's a 1.
Oh, jeez. Wow.
Dex save.
Yeah.
Really? No, it does well on attacks. Hates dex save.
There you go. Yeah.
Specifically, dexterity saves.
Rainier, you're up. That is
Wait, you
brutal.
said, what was the damage? I'm sorry.
22. Cool.
22.
All right. What is the thing to pick up the broom?
It's free party movement,
Okay.
basically.
Say it.
I whispered
Say
about that. I don't remember.
What do you say?
Save it.
I want to ride my bicycle.
Or a bicycle. All right.
Very quickly in your breath. Yeah.
So it does not use.
The broom gives you
bonus
attitude.
action. So I am going to use a superior on myself.
It's like Pegasus when Hercules sets Meg on it.
Yeah. Sassy.
I like it.
Actually, fuck. 18. I wish I could just roll this.
It looks like you have a rifle sitting here against the dice. It's like, for when we get unruly, just like, all right, you fuckers.
Like a baby gun.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Told you I had enough.
Plus 8. All right. Oh my god, there's so many ones.
That's a sign.
23.
Oh. So many.
Okay. That's still good.
Is it? What's 8 times 4? 16, 32, 40. It's over half. Anyway. Alright, I can move what, 50 feet?
Yep.
I'm just gonna go as far as I can, I guess.
Okay.
And then
So you're 40 feet away from him.
Christ. He's so far away.
But why are we running?
Look. I already embarrassed your no-name lackey. Hey, get down here so we can end this. I just say it in an annoyed tone, not in, like a challenging tone.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't think I can do anything. I'm also still the last 2 turns total.
What's that?
My it's looking really quickly. I should also mark off that.
Talking about your haste potion?
No, last for 2 rounds. Okay. So, actually, what did I go for? 23? Is that what I said?
Uh-huh.
Gonna take that away, and we're gonna use a haste potion instead.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I would be doing nothing next turn.
I was kind of wondering about that.
I was gonna be a big sad boy.
That's a good thing you're keeping track of it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there's another super expensive potion gone.
Okay. That'd be it for your turn?
Begrudgingly.
Yeah. End of your turn, Avamort will make another icy axe attack. This one will be still against Karate. Thank you.
What was it, a nat 20?
On the second one.
To a 5?
No, it hits. It was a 27 and then a nat 20. Karate goes down.
Look at the
With the icy axe hitting her in the back, Roddy.
He does have to make a Constitution saving throw or be blinded.
That is true.
DC 18. So probably.
Oh, natural 1.
Oh,
Burning legendary on that one.
okay.
Wait, for who?
Avamort.
You have them too?
Yep. Each of them have a number of them.
Tell you what that number is.
Yep.
Let's guess.
That's it for Avamort's turn. It can't do a bonus action, so Daruk.
Now I'm torn between healing Roddy. I'm gonna do what I was gonna do.
She still has death saves.
Yeah, and she has advantage on them. I am going to
She's like double advantage on it.
yell at Galvacross. I'm just gonna say,
I had to put a number 2.
Adlac sent me
63 out
for
of
the
197.
piece of the rod, and if you're not going to give it up peacefully, then you'll die for it. And I cast Firestorm, and it's a series of 10-foot cubes. So it's just gonna be a pillar of fire straight up the center. It's a series of the
I
tower.
like
Hell
it.
yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
Does that mean I can see him?
Storm mixed with his frost and lightning
Yeah,
storm, and then he's like, no!
Does that mean we can see him now, Tony?
Now we have a fire tornado.
He's probably like, oh no.
Since it's snaking up his tail, he's like, oh,
This is bad.
that don't look good.
No, Fumegi from over in the
man,
marshes. He's like, what's that?
It's glowing on the horizon.
My sister.
I sent those mad vagabonds to my sister.
Dex save. I got 47 on the damage.
Okay.
So Dex save to take half damage.
Okay.
If anybody else cares, technically his intelligence
What's the number?
still cursed.
18 Dex.
Does save.
Okay. So half of 47, so 23.
Yep. Nice though. Alcross is definitely hurt,
Is
to
it
say the least.
Stay up.
So
No, it's
I mean, I don't know how y'all's imagination
Is
works,
he
but mine's
severely
kicking.
wounded?
kicking in. That looks so.
yeah. Yeah. For sure. And then
Is he severely wounded?
that is the end of my
Tony?
turn.
Galacross is very hurt. I don't know by what you I don't know what you're trying to glean out of severely wounded, so that's
A
why
third or a quarter of total HP.
in that ballpark, yes.
Okay. Somewhere in that zone.
Okay. So, end of your turn, we'll have a hailstone get hurled towards Rainier.
Hey, you're gonna learn the lesson I learned.
Does hit. Yeah, 28. Even parrying, I don't
Does he have
think you can get that.
disadvantage?
Oh, I rolled a disadvantage.
Oh,
No, I thought about blinding him,
Oh,
which would get,
already rolled a disadvantage.
well, no. So it takes off a up to like a D8, so it could potentially. But
Oh,
it's-
well, wait, but that'd be your reaction still.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'd be 20 then. So,
well, no. But I'm saying. So I have the ability to basically blind somebody, and for all of their attacks, I roll a D8 and take that off their attack.
okay.
But I was waiting. But I mean, that's rolling almost max. So you know, whatever. Okay, so I get
17 points of bludgeoning damage, 7 cold. As a
24.
yeah, basically like a bowling ball size hail gets sent at you, hurled at you, and then hits you.
Watch out for flying objects when you're flying.
Yeah, you can see some fire coming off of it from the firestorm. Okay, so that's at the end of Daruk's turn. That'd be it for legendary actions. Vidir, you're up. Sorry, I looked at the door here. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with my brain tonight? Yeah. A lot for me to keep track of for these guys.
I will move 30 feet over. Oh, yeah. I will shoot 3 bolts. Does a 17 hit?
Whom?
You know who.
Galacross. Yes, it does.
The big mans.
Okay, so they all hit.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Kill him.
21.
21 damage?
Yep, and I'll drink a potion.
21.
Okay. Alright. We're hearing.
Good question. How many potions can you drink
How many potions can you
in a
drink?
turn?
In a turn, 2.
2.
You've got, your action and then bonus action.
What? Oh, well, I'll still use my potion. Because I need an action.
Oh, yeah, sure, if you want.
Okay, sorry.
We can roll the clock back on it, that's fine.
So I undid it.
Oh, yeah.
Do I Stone Cold Steve Austin healing potions?
The answer is always yes to that question.
But I also really would have hit
Stone cold in
this one guy.
But the potion.
Did you
Smash them together and pour it in.
the dungeon suit feeling?
Hey, it technically could
I haven't
work
watched
if
that.
there's the aerosolized ones.
Can I even reach that giant over there? On that side? Yeah.
What's your movement speed?
40 normally, but we have rough terrain here.
Be there. Anybody
Right
have
there.
freedom of
Yeah.
movement?
I mean, I guess put me in.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm ready to slay today.
I want to use I'll use one potion of healing greater.
Yeah.
That's I hate rolling d4s. They like jab your hands.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled 2 4s and 2 1s, so that makes it 14 points of healing.
Yeah, okay.
It's kiting. Don't kite your healer. Line of sight.
I gotta be in melee.
Reno.
And I'm just gonna hurl a couple of javelins at it. I rarely ever use them, but
Oh, okay. Yeah. That Avamort
yeah,
cross. Gotcha. Okay.
they're just regular
So-
javelins.
Right, so this would be just, so you did bonus action potion,
Yeah, bonus action for
and
potion.
then attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. $28 to hit.
Yeah, for sure.
7. Oh, wait, I'm raging, so that would be 10 actually.
Nice. Okay, yeah.
And another javelin throw.
Yep.
Essentially, I'm just both of them
Yeah.
into his knees. Yes.
Beat me to it.
Yeah. It's in the bow.
That's 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Okay.
Its frost armor has since shattered, so.
Same exact roll as last time, so another 10 points.
Okay. Okay. More still holding together for a little bit. That be it for your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Izzy, you're up.
We sent the same dude.
Oh, did we at the same time? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Big boy healing word coming your way. Over here. For 37.
Oh, I like. Thank you. Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna backtrack just a little bit. Go ahead, my turn's over. I'm just gonna move it.
Cole is going to you can get what, 20 feet? Yeah, not quite at range. Yeah, he'll round the corner. He'll take a dash and then run to Arati. He's not gonna be able to actually do anything, but as he rounds the corner, you hear him shout up in him, Arati, as he then runs to her. But
13 teaming up or something. Then it's all in motion.
yeah. That's it for Cole's turn. We're gonna need to pause there, as it is 10:30, and unfortunately I've changed. I need to get,
We ain't close.
Oh, we're very close. That's the part that I'm like, I would push, but I can't.
Depending on rolls, you never know. Could be 10 minutes, could be another 30.
Yep. So we'll pause there, as the party is rounding the corner, or is the party getting rounded on? So well done, guys. Though I mean, you've slain one of the giants entirely, and then the other two are incredibly roughed up. So I think yeah. In the next one, you guys will close the fight, or the fight will be closed one way or the other.
Yeah, we're getting to the end. Oh,
Yeah. Stay tuned.
that stone.
So, yeah, we'll be back next week with the conclusion of the fight at the Tower of Storms. Well done, those guys. Seriously, I know this has been a slog and a slog rather, and getting through them is no small feat. But you guys are handling your own very well, especially considering what all they can do. So, well done.
Tough
Oh,
fight.
that guy was a little bitch.
Well,
Yeah, for
I mean, for fairness, you took out his one trick.
Yeah, man. The fact I didn't get one stone avalanche off.
Zeroed that in real quick. You're like, that looks important. Ting, ting, ting.
I didn't get to use a single one of his stone bolus attacks either. You know, it's like,
The little guys didn't get to attack either.
yeah, it shattered instantly, man.
Yeah.
I also got a
Well,
little bit. I mean, the fact that you use the dome on me of all people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know.
I've completely forgot about that, and Monmos wouldn't have known either. So
Yeah.
all right. Well, we'll be back next week. I'll go to the outro. We'll see you then.
Thanks,
Everyone have a
everyone.
good night.
Hi.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Pull this up to playlists, Twitch, outro.